beautiful, absolutely gorgeous fans, and welcome to another one of our live streams of What Will 4Kids Do This Time? How are you, my darlings? I hope you have been feeling very well. The past 2 weeks have been absolutely crazy for me. I got so much stuff done. It is insane. And I am super glad that you all guys enjoyed our videos that I posted. Of course, I could not resist making fun of Haga's voice actor. It's not the voice actor's fault, it's the voice direction that he was given. So yeah, he does sound like the Toad to me. So I should apologize for creating that meme. And also, as you guys know, last Saturday was a very special day. Those of you who remember that celebrate, congratulations, well done, my darlings, well done. After all, we have to celebrate his life, his birthday, every single year. So I'm glad that a lot of you did remember. So yes, my darlings, thank you so much. I'm super excited to go back into the shenanigans of 4Kids. But I also have to say hello to all my beautiful darlings. These two, once again, thank you so much for modding while before the live stream. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for doing a very great job. Julian, Marlene, Yuki, and Sashinka. Hello, sweeties. And Frost. Oh my god, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you. Ah, Julian, yes, I did see the video. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it was absolutely lovely. Seriously, guys, if you want to share your videos with me, once again, you can always tag me. You can send the link. It'll be in the held comments before I will approve it, and then I'll get to watch it. Or you can, of course, post it in the community tab, like in the channel community thing that YouTube has now, apparently. Yeah, like Daniel has been sharing his stuff with me there, so if you want, you can also do that. Kurosaki honey, hello. Ah, Fallen, hello, my darling. Hello. Welcome. So yes, my sweeties, has been a very hectic past 2 weeks, and the birthday went absolutely well. I was dead tired. I arrived home at 4 in the morning, okay? Oh my god. Wait, what? Frost, no way. Did he? Oh god. I did not know. Of course, obviously, yes, Frost. We absolutely have to respect the voice actor. I mean, he done all... Despite how much I hated the voice that he was given, I mean, it's basically the voice director's fault. Because he thought that was the best voice, you know? So, and it's the actor's job to do what they are told. So obviously it's never the voice actor's fault, you know? So we are here to respect all the voice actors and not throw them under the bus. I just hate the voice. That's simple. Because 4Kids have the stupid tendency of making everybody sound stupid as hell. It was 2 months ago. Oh, good god. Guys, let's pay our respects to the voice actor. Jesus Christ, let's pay our respects. That is unbelievable that this happened. Good god, usually all the good people go first. For fuck's sake. Oh, Nick, hello! Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Oh my god. July is like a cursed month, I swear to god. A lot of people die in July. I mean, I was born in July, for fuck's sake. And then I see so many people die in July, it's crazy. Good god. Oh my god. Rest in peace, seriously, rest in peace, guys. Let's pay our condolences. I did not know, and that is absolutely terrible that this happened to him. Oh my god. Also, my darlings, another thing that I want to mention, since we're already on a very sad topic. It was brought to my attention that I'm not going to name names or any of that sort, but it was brought to my attention that you guys, I mean, obviously you communicate with each other, like on Facebook or YouTube or other social media. But I insist that if you guys talk to each other, please be respectful, okay? Like, for realsies. No harassment or bullying on my channel. It doesn't matter what's the topic, it doesn't matter if you're fighting over a character or shipping or whatever. Please be respectful. It is really, really horrible that we have, like I said, I'm not going to name anybody, but do not do this, okay? We are here to respect one another. Okay, my darlings? It's important. Sensei taught us that through connections, through friendships, we can continue on living. We have something to live for. And having people in our life is very important, okay? So please, my darlings, be respectful. No harassment, no bullying. If something like this happens again, I'm going to ban people off my channel. I do not condone or encourage such behavior. Seriously, my darlings. If I hear one more incident like this, I am banning people off my channels, okay? Really. Be respectful. We are all human beings and we all have our opinions about characters, about the fandom, about everything, okay? So, even if you're talking through social media, still, keep that respect, okay? It's simple. Good things come to good people, bad things come to bad people. And if you continue doing bad things, well, consequences is a thing, and karma is also. So my darlings, always respect on my channel, okay? None of that stuff. One more incident like this, I am banning people. Okay? Good. Sorry for the sad note, but just a little warning. Okay, now then, my darling, so. Exactly, we are adults. All of us here are adults. And because I live in Russia, if you're 18 plus, that means you're technically an adult. A legal adult, okay? So, I'm also going to take accountability from you as an adult. I do this with all of my children. When I was teaching at school, I made sure that nobody was bullying one another. That was my utmost thing. And on my channel, same thing, okay? Respect. Always respect. Now then, sweetie, so, on this very positive note, not to mention today's episode is about the power of unity. For real. Oh my god, it's going to be great. And again, one of the animators is also absolutely superb. But who is it? Who is it? Let's see. So, as always, let's start the poll with the studio. Which studio is doing today's episode? Ah, Garrett, honey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, my lovely. Welcome, welcome. Super glad to see you, honey. Okay, so we have, as always, Yumeta. We have Gala. Actually, no, Sunshine. Let's do them in order. Gallop and Don. Oh, Nick, what are you talking about? A lot of teachers are... Medic-chan, what are you doing? Hello? Yes, Baba, hi! You want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi? Up, up, up. Hello! Hey, sweetheart. Guys, do you see this? She's so big! 3 days ago, we turned 5 months. She is growing up so fast. Aren't you, puppy? Aren't you? Who's my good girl? Up, up. No, you're gonna fall. Honey, up, up, up. Come on. Up. No? Up. No, no more high? No more high. Yeah, she doesn't want it anymore. Up. There we go. What a good girl. What a good girl. Did you just drop your treat? Yes, you did. She's such a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. She is such a sweetheart. I love her so much. But she's such a little tomboy. Did we scare all the dogs in the neighborhood today because we were barking? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, the baby girl really, really wants to play with everybody. And the only way that she does it is through intense barking and pulling on my clothes. No, Medi-chan, we're not gonna play, but... And you're not going to eat my skirt either. Yeah. Who already ate all of my socks? Was that you? Yes, that was you. Who ate one of my bra? Yes, you did. You're absolutely adorable. What? Yeah, I know you want to play. I know. But mommy has to do a live stream hunting. Here, have another treat. Go get your toy and play, okay? Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry for a mini doggy break. Ah, dogs, I swear, they are so freaking precious. Okay, that is my darling. So, let me read your comments real quick. Oh yes, the dog. Yeah, the dog. The funny thing is that my mom found a neighbor's dog and my mom plans to keep it until someone proves it's hers. Actually, yeah, Yuki-chan, that's good. That's good. People need to prove that it's actually their dog, like by pictures, by having the proper documentation, and even knowing a scar or every single mole on the body of the dog. You know, like these little things that only a dog owner knows. Like, Medi-chan, when she arrived, she actually had a little scar right here under her chin. It was probably because she was playing with her brothers and sisters. Somebody accidentally bit her or scratched her. So she has a little scar right here. But you wouldn't know that unless, you know, you actually examined your puppy. And I'm such a mom, I always do that. But yeah, she's absolutely adorable. Poor little dog. She barked at my mom, but when she met me, she just licked me. Aww, what a cutie! Yeah, though, dogs are precious. They know good people and they can just feel it, you know? Guys, don't mind the noise. She's playing with one of her toys in the background, so if you're going to hear some metal stuff or something dropping, it's either because she's biting on my chair and it's metal and she loves metal. She's my daughter. I love metal. Music. So she's approving of my taste. But yeah, absolutely adorable cupcake. But dogs, yeah, dogs absolutely feel who you are immediately. Carl would always connect with people. He knew that they were good. And he absolutely loved everybody. And she is, because she's a puppy, she is fond of everybody. She's thankfully and hopefully will never ever see evil. So I'll make sure of that. And she'll be always happy and in good hands. And stay a puppy just like Carl did until her time comes. Okay, speaking of which, the poll! Okay, so far Yumete is in the lead, then we have Sunshine and Dangan. No love for Gallop, I wonder why. Ah, David, hello honey! Hello. Yeah, I guess it is evening for you, it's morning for me. It's like almost 3 a.m. at night. But yeah, good evening, good morning, and hello to everybody. Okay guys, so let's end the poll in 30 seconds, okay? And let's see if you guess it right or not. I'm very curious. Oh, 3 of them, Marlene, that's great! Absolutely lovely! No, a younger cat we own had some pink and black beans on his phone. Yeah! Like I said, guys, only owners know these little details about their dogs. And any owner will prove it. It's fall weather where I am, but I love my sweaters and... Oh, Nick, that's awesome, honey! Yeah, I'm already in coats. It's going to rain soon in Russia, so we're slowly preparing for winter. And it will also be the first time that Mert will see snow for the first time, so I'm very excited to see how she will react. Carl loves snow to bits. Oh my god, snow was his... Winter overall was his favorite season because of the snow. All he saw is white food everywhere. So yeah, it was the best time for him. Okay guys, so I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done! My darlings, my darlings, my darlings, you were correct. It's definitely Gallup's episode. After all, Gallup was the ones who did the previous episode. Dungan, well, they're usually at the beginning of the rotation, and we're right at the end. Sunshine did an episode, but they're the 4th ones in the rotation. And of course, that leaves us with Yumeta. They're the 6th ones in the rotation. Very good, my darlings. Well done, well done. Next episode, we're going back to the beginning of the rotation, and once again, going down, 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 down. Yes, Meri-chan, why are we crying in the background, honey bunny? By the way, she's also teething. Like, she already has her front adult teeth, the back teeth. Now we're just waiting for the middle ones. So right now, she's destroying my furniture. And honestly, I'm all here for it. So my darlings, who is the animation director for today's episode? Let's see. We have Kagami. We have Tsunaki Aki-sensei. We have Hirayama. We have Sugimoto-sensei. So, my darlings, will be able to guess correctly. Who is the animator from Studio... Oh, Yumeta Company. Correction, Yumeta Company. Who's the animation director? Let's see if you will know. Once again, my darlings, 2 animators are from one studio, 2 animators are from Studio Yumeta. Will we be able to guess it right? Let's see. I never knew who the duo was, and the kids had stayed with me and comforted me with it. Oh, what a good girl, Yuki-chan. What a good girl. Oh yes, Berlin, your birthday is in December. I remember. My sister dog is handful, and when she leaves, I usually give her a bath because that's the only time we're bonding together. Oh, Nick, that's so lovely. Oh my god. Yeah, no, bonding with dogs is the best thing ever, guys. It is the best, seriously. We love them way too much. And once a dog is fully bonded to you, that bond can never be broken. David, you have good news! Oh my god, this Wednesday? Honey, congratulations! Wish to your mom happy birthday from me too. And what a date! That is so great! Oh my goodness. Yes, Marito-chan? Marito-chan! Hello! Hi, puppy. Aww. Want another treat? Yeah? Yeah! Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl? Yes, you are. You're such a precious little bee. And then my parents and I will visit the... Oh, you will! Oh my god, that is so cool. So her name is Yevgenia, right? Zhenya. That is really cool. Oh my god. And then I met a black kitten called Luna and I felt fine, but she... Oh god. Yuki-chan, I'm so sorry. That is terrible, honey. When pets pass away, it's the worst thing. Honestly, it's the worst thing. I can literally say this from experience. Another reason why I'm never taking this off. Because my puppy always has to be with me no matter what. Yes, Mifta-chan? Your uncle will always be with us, yeah? After all, he picked you. He picked you, you handful little pumpkin. What a good girl. Okay, my darling, so let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so Tsunaki-sensei and Sugimoto-sensei are in the lead, but we need to break the tie, my darling, so please vote. We need to break the tie. Hirayama is in 2nd place, and no love for Kagami. I wonder why there is no love for our beloved Kagami-sensei. A lot of the times black cats are actually great for their parents, you know, for their owners. They're extremely lucky. But very unlucky for others, you know? Again, superstition is a thing. Good, Chat, you should do that, seriously. Also, I heard sad news about Diane. Yes, she did pass away today. I mean, she did star in a lot of movies. Oh my god. Aside from Godfather, like the only movie that I did see with her was in Godfather. I'm not gonna lie. But she's a well-known, renowned actress. So honestly, once again, guys, it is absolutely terrible that great people just go. But it is what it is. No, there's nothing that we can do. Once God decides, then I guess it's our time. Well, again, guys, if we believe in God, or if biology happens and real life shit happens, you know, something that we cannot control. But either way, rest in peace. Okay, so far Sugimoto Sensei is in the lead. Tsunaki Aki Sensei is in second place, and Kagami and Hirayama are sharing their third last place. Okay, never mind, guys. Once again, we have a tie between Aki Sensei and Sugimoto Sensei. Guys, we need somebody to break the tie real quick. Who is our... Okay, somebody did break the tie. Okay, now we have Tsunaki Sensei in the lead. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if he'll get it right this time. I wonder. I'm so curious. Yes, Frost, thank you so much. Thank you, exactly. Father of the Bride, yeah. First Wives Club. Something gotta give. Yeah. I actually haven't seen those movies, guys. Oh, last Friday while I was working on the next page, I was watching the movie The Vanishing with Sandra Bullock. It was made in 1993. Honestly, it was such a good movie. But I was surprised in the direction that the director decided to take it, because he kind of posted as a blockbuster-esque thriller, mystery thriller, you know? And it felt a little bit off, because I thought that the ending was going to be this, because it led to this particular ending. I'm not going to spoil it, guys. If you've seen the movie, awesome. If you haven't, it's fine, you can watch it. The Vanishing, 1993. And I was also surprised by the end, because this is not where the story was taking it, like the motives of the characters, or how they were particularly filmed, you know? So, when I learned, after I finished the movie, when I learned that this was actually a remake, and the remake showed this ending, and set up this particular feeling, that's when I was like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Now that makes sense. So, I'm not saying that the movie's bad. It's actually really, really good. It's a good remake. But it did not catch the feeling. It did not catch the feeling that the original French movie was portraying, you know? So, I'm probably this week I'm going to watch the original French version, because I want to see how they portrayed it, and if it was direction was actually leading to this, you know? But it's a good experience, guys. It's absolutely a good experience. Oh, you did see The Vanishing! Yeah, it's a good movie. It is good. It was one of the first movies. Oh, I see, honey. Great! And Speed. Yeah, Speed is cool. It's such a great movie as well. If I think I knew it before I was fit. Oh, I see, Yuki-chan. I see. Aw. I see, honey. Oh, it's okay. We're talking about the movie. It's fine. Okay, my darling. So, let us quickly end the poll in... Oh, let me just read the day's comments real quick and we're ending the poll, okay? My parents and I honor Grandpa Ilias, my mom's dad, participated in the Soviet Navy against... Oh! 113! Wow! He lived a long life and thank God he survived the war. Oh my god. My grandparents, they were children when the war took place. So my grandma was actually sent away closer to the countryside, while my grandfather, he was one of the partisan kids who tried to deliver water or small messages between houses. But he wasn't like in Moscow or anything. No. Germany never reached Moscow. But he was in the outskirts of Moscow, in the direction of Ukraine. So, he actually did participate in some of the activities. But I don't know the stories only from what my parents told me, because my grandfather, he sadly passed away 2 months before I was born. So I wish that I could know more about my grandfather. But everybody absolutely loved my grandfather. He was one of the very good men. After he grew up, after all of this stuff ended, you know, he also served in the military after that, and then he just helped everybody in our family, every single one. Got them jobs, got them stuff, and basically traveled to Moscow, took my grandmother there, and yeah, he was a workaholic as well. It's crazy. What a great man. I wish I knew more. Yeah, I was 105 when he passed away. I see, David. Oh my god. I see, honey. Yeah, we're just chatting face. Exactly, Visa, honey. I tried to give too much personal experience, but my grandmother's receiving care for mother made of poor grandmothers. Oh my god. Yuki-chan, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. That is insane, sweetie. I'm so sorry. And that your relatives had to go through this, you know? Oh, your poor grandmother. I'm so sorry, honey. Good. Good. Guys, we're on a very depressing topic, honestly. Let's end the poll right now. So, sweeties, what do we have? Hirayama-sensei, no, it's not his episode, guys. As we remember, he's the 4th one in the rotation. That will always be his spot. Sugimoto-sensei, absolutely not. That was his, in the previous episode, episode 71, was done by him. So, no. That cannot be him. We love Kagami-sensei, and he is from Studio Meta, but it is not his episode. His episode will be in 6 episodes. As you guys remember, in the rotation, we have 2 animators, and Yumeta only has 1 spot in the rotation. So, the animation directors trade places every rotation. So, right now, it is Tsunaki's Aki-sensei's turn. So, that will be his episode, and we're going to see his direction and how he does it. And once again, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. No, Kagami did talk about that he had so much problem with Aki-sensei's direction, and it was really hard to follow him, so I understand where he's coming from. In a way, Tsunaki-sensei's episodes have a very interesting direction where they're taking place, you know? But we'll be talking about that very, very soon. I still love his episodes to bits, and sadly, very, very soon, he will be leaving us. He will finish directing the episodes very, very soon. Like, literally the next episode that he will be doing will be his last episode. And after that, Kagami will be the only animation director taking the lead from Studio Yumeta until his literally right-hand man will arrive. And then we're going to have one of the best episodes done. Because that animator is... Oh, you can see Kagami's influence all over him. But yes, my darling, so, as I Alrighty, sweeties, before we start, make sure to like this video. Perfect time for the music to stop. Thank you. Make sure to like this video. If you haven't subscribed and you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I scream at 4Kids 3 times a month. And, of course, please comment. YouTube likes when you guys comment on the videos too, even after the live stream ends. It just shows YouTube that people are watching and they're enjoying it. So like, comment, share, and if you're new here, please subscribe. And of course, I have to give another one giant shout out to my Boosty subscribers. Yes! My darlings, thank you so much for once again renewing your subscription and sticking with me. Tomorrow, we will have another page on the 13th as always. Chapter 2 of Volume 3 will be posted on the 13th, so I hope you will enjoy. Shout out to Nox, shout out to Visa, and shout out to Fallen. Thank you so much for sticking with me. We're getting into chapter 2 and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So my darlings, if you want to start reading chapter 1, it is fully out on Boosty. So go ahead, scan the QR code or click in the link in the chat, as well as it is also in the description box. So start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT Volume 3, Chapter 1 today, right now. I do recommend. Okay, my darlings, with all of this beautiful stuff out of the way, let us, I guess, commence. So cheers to all of you. Let's have another wonderful live stream, and let's continue making fun of 4Kids, because why the hell not? Let's see how much sanity they will ruin from me. How many brain cells I am going to lose today. So, let's see. Yes, this tab. Thank you so much. The court is officially in session for episode 72, done by the amazing Tsunakiaki Sensei. Let's see how 4Kids will destroy it. Guys, in 2 seconds, let me just read David's comment real quick. Plus, when my grandfather was alive, he celebrated his birthday. Oh my god, honey, that is so cool. All of his friends is lost in love. Oh my god, David, your grandfather was absolutely amazing. Good god. What great people, guys. Great people should continue living and thriving. So, cheers to David's grandfather. Cheers to the greatest, the most remarkable man who ever lived, to Takahashi Sensei. Let's continue honoring him. Let's continue honoring them. And, yeah. The best thing that we can do is remember and honor their legacy. Cheers to that. Oh, probably Ikichan they will. So guys, let's go. We're starting in 3, 2, and please, 4Kids, don't make anything stupid this episode. 1.
My Blue Eyes has arrived. You're done. Thanks to my Monster Reborn magic card, I was able to bring my great beast back from the graveyard.
And this is just the beginning.
Heh!
Kaiba and I make a powerful team, and you two rare hunters are no match for the combined strength of our decks. And when we prevail, you will lead us to where you are holding Mokuba and the others captive.
I think what my partner is trying to say is that thanks to my superior skills, you're finished, right?
Not quite.
Don't tell me you're still stuck on this teamwork thing, Yugi. It's getting a little old. Listen up, here's the deal. I'll win this duel.
No, that's a sin. That's a sin. Kaiba did not just call Autumn his partner. Oh my god. I know, Meri-chan. I am so surprised too. That's a sin. No. No. Where is my thing? Where is my bingo card? Yeah, no. Kaiba talking nonsense. Where is it? I needed it. Kaiba talking nonsense. Oh my god. Actually, no, not Kaiba talking nonsense. A character is ruined. That's a no. That's a no. Where is it? Character is ruined. Where? Yes, there. Good god. No, Kaiba would never call Autumn or anybody partner. That's not Kaiba. That is not Kaiba. Oh my god. Thank god I didn't have any drink in my mouth. Otherwise, it would have been all over my screen. That's a sin against Kaiba. That's a sin. I don't care what anything. Actually, no, I'm actually gonna have to rewind because I stopped listening the moment that I heard partner. Ah, guys, let me rewind real quick and finish the dialogue.
You finished, right?
Not quite.
Don't tell me you're still stuck on this teamwork thing, Yugi. It's getting a little old. Listen up, here's the deal. I'll win this duel on my own. And
Okay,
if it's
you're back.
convenient for me, I might help you. But don't mistake that for teamwork or you'll be very disappointed. I'm in this for Mokuba. Got it? And I will do whatever it takes to defeat these rare hunters and free my brother. I'm not about to lose. These fools don't realize. No one disrespects my family and gets away with it.
This isn't only about you! My friends are in danger as well!
That's your problem, Yugi. I'm dueling for me.
But Kaiba, you need my help and I need yours. Loomis and Umbra still have the upper hand.
Your partner is right. You may have summoned your blue-eyes
no.
white dragon, Kaiba, but it's useless against the ultimate power of our masked beast. Our camouflaged creature has 200 more attack points than your pathetic dragon. As soon as it attacks, your blue eyes will be gone.
He's wrong, Kaiba.
Hey, no, Autumn. Shush. Dan Green, thank you so much for interrupting, but no. Good god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, Kaiba talking nonsense. I'm doing this for my brother, I'm doing this for my family, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Never mind. All of it. Kaiba is ruined. Jesus Christ, stop. No. Ugh. Good god. Do not touch Kaiba, okay? Kaiba is too freaking precious for this world. I need my beautiful asshole, okay? Kaiba is an asshole, and he makes it work. You do not do that, okay? You don't do that. No. Oh my god. Good god, why? Oh. And Autumn also in the background being like, I'm doing this also for my friends, yada yada yada. Oh, shut up, you two. Jesus Christ. That is insane. Vista Honey, thank you so much for moderating. Thank you. Already losing kid, and we barely started. I mean, Kurosaki, isn't this in our fashion at this point? Fork and spout nonsense the first minute. Oh my god. Honey, hello! Welcome, Alice. So that's what I come to the stream on, Kaiba. Oh my god. Yeah, even Ali joined. That is so freaking cool. Oh my god. The whole gang is here. We also need Melody. We need Melody in the stream, and the gang is fully assembled. And Cat! Where's Cat? And speaking of which, guys, Daniel is also absent today. Of course, David. What are you talking about? You It's okay, honey. It's okay, honey. Of course, you have to be respectful, especially to such great people. Really. Yeah, Mel and I live in the same time zone, so obviously she's asleep. I mean, it's 3-something in the morning. Let me check, actually. Yeah, it's 3:12 in the morning. Someone hit me with the frying pan, so I didn't hear what Kaiba said. Yeah, let's ignore what Kaiba said because at that point that was absolute nonsense. Guys, you want to hear how Kaiba sounds like? Do we want to hear that? Yes, we do. We need to have this asshole speaking, okay? We need it. And Sudaken is freaking amazing voice actor, so whenever he's speaking, you just listen automatically. Cloud! Oh my god, honey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in such a while, sweetie. Hello, hello, hello. We already killed 2 kids. Because Kaiba was talking absolute garbage. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Frost, that could be the case. I also actually need to send Mel the little app that I use for Discord, because again, Discord is also banned in Russia, so is YouTube and other stuff. So maybe that might help her. I'm gonna have to talk to Mel about it and see if that'll work for her. Because I noticed, guys, that you were talking in Discord about the Discord issue. Oi! But anyway, guys, so let's... yes, Cloud, I mean... At this point, yeah. At this point, it's a given, because it's 4 kids. Ah, I see, Frost, I see. Well, hopefully she'll be able to join once the internet fixes itself. Okay, guys, so, let's go with Kaiba. 3, 2, 1, let's listen to Kaiba being freaking epic.
Blue Eyes White Dragon Seikan! Blue Eyes!
カイバ、ついに結束の意味を分かってくれたのか。
ふん。くそ。まさか奴らが共謀し、手札抹殺と死者蘇生のリバースコンボを仕掛けてくるとは。遊戯と海馬、奴らにチームワークなど存在するはずは。
理解したぞ、遊戯。タッグマッチにおいて勝利を得るために何が必要かをな。海馬、ついに海馬に結束の心が通じたのか。これなら勝てる。それはパートナーとなる人間をいかに利用するか。俺の最上級モンスターをフィールドに出すために貴様は手札抹殺のお膳立てをしてくれたわけだ。俺の思惑通りにな。それを貴様は結束などというくだらんものと勘違いしているわけだ。実にめでたいやつよ。すでに借りは返した。遊戯、次に奴らが貴様を攻撃してきた時、俺様のブルーアイズに助けてもらおうなどと考えないことだな。海馬。
やはり奴らにチームワークなど皆無。
海馬、お前のバトルフェーズだかんな。ブルーアイズホワイトドラゴンを召喚したところで、俺のフィールドの仮面魔獣マスクドヘルレイザーは攻撃力3200ポイント。ブルーアイズの攻撃力3000ポイントでは返り討ちが落ちだかんな。
Guys, isn't this perfect? This is Kaiba. This is the asshole that we absolutely love. We need this. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, only Takahashi-sensei could write like this. Only he. Because this is so perfect. Kaiba is forced to work in this team. And his belief that he only has power to basically control his environment. Because only with power, he can do what he wants. Again, guys, if we remember Kaiba's childhood and what he went through, that's what he was taught. So, he had to do everything alone, by himself, for himself, you know? So, here in this duel, Kaiba, who always duels alone, has to work with his best friend. Seriously. Oh, it's okay, Cat! I hope you had a good nap, honey! Welcome to the stream, sweetie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But, my darlings, Kaiba, the loader right here, he has to work with Autumn. Obviously, yeah. But he is now also not going to acknowledge that, yeah, Autumn is his friend. At this point, they're fucking friends. And he knows this. He feels it, but he's going to deny. That's Kaiba, of course. I'm a loner. I do this alone. No teamwork. I used you, okay? Don't worry, Kaiba. Otto is also going to use you. It's a given at this point. The smugness and the arrogance of both, yes. Well, in this case, on Otto's case, it's not arrogance, but for Kaiba, absolute arrogance. Oh my god. We love Kaiba for it. We freaking love Kaiba for it. But what will have in this duel? We have Otto's power of unity versus Kaiba's power of being alone. Which one will win? That's the thing right here. And that's why this duel is amazing and it's my favorite tag duel. Okay, sweeties, so grabbing our manga volume. So if you guys have volume 21, please do grab it and let's go. Where did we leave off? We left on chapter 187. And the chapter is called Power of Unity. So, what do we have? How many? We lost 2 kids because Kaiba was talking nonsense and his character is ruined in the very first line that he uttered, basically. So yeah, no. Kaiba is too precious for this world. Please, Forkins, do not kill Kaiba. Do not destroy his character. He is amazing, the way that Sensei has written him. Oh my god, everybody should be Kaiba, seriously. To have this much confidence in yourself, yeah, no, Kaiba rules. Love him. Absolutely love him. So guys, what do we have? We have the exact same scene happening literally word for word. So again, absolutely gorgeous art of Blue Eyes right here. Freaking gorgeous. We love it. So he summons Blue Eyes and the dialogue here plays actually word for word. How they use the power of the Card of Destruction as well as, what's it called? Monster Reborn. And that's how they're able to bring out this monster. And Kaiba, yeah, he's uttering this dialogue right here. I know what I need to do in this tag match to win. Autumn gets excited. He's like, Kaiba, yeah! We flipped the page. We're like, oh my god, did Kaiba understand? Is it possible? Nah. This smug asshole right here says this exact dialogue. It's how you use your partner in the duel. Ha ha ha. So yeah, no, this dialogue plays exactly word for word. It is absolutely gorgeous. We love to see it. And here we can also see that even the panel of this monster right here, it was showcased perfectly by Aki-sensei's direction. And even Kaiba's expression, we can see it right here, how he reacts. Because yeah, this monster is definitely much stronger than Blue Eyes, so that thing will be destroyed. But Autumn, over here is like, attack Kaiba. What? Don't worry. If you don't attack, your monster will be sent back to the graveyard. Ha ha ha. So this is like a little spoiler for you ahead, because yeah, no, awesome smugness in this chapter as well. It's like, ooh, it's perfect contrast between the two. I'm telling you guys, it's such a perfect contrast. These two deserve each other. That's why they're rivals. They absolutely deserve each other. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, no. We love Kaiba way too much. 4Kids, please do not destroy Kaiba, okay? He needs to be the asshole, okay? He needs to be the asshole with very good motivation. Not random, I need to save my brother motivation. Do not ruin my family. Do not destroy my Kaiba name. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's not motivation. Seriously. Not to mention, again, this motivation also doesn't work because in the manga, Mokuba was never kidnapped. Fine, okay, yeah, sure. In the animated version, he was kidnapped. Okay, whatever. But originally, no. So that actually makes Kaiba's motivation in the 4Kids animated version very, very, very sad. Okay, my darlings, let me read the comments real quick before we continue with 4Kids. I have a question. How did you do something when you first saw Blue Eyes White Dragon and then Red Eyes Black Dragon? Blue Eyes White Dragon, it was the very first monster that Sensei has created. That was his that is still his favorite monster that he has ever created. It was inspired by Alien and Jaws. And absolutely, when I first saw it, yeah, that was actually a very terrifying scene, because when Sensei showcased this monster, he built it up to be the strongest monster in all of Duel Monsters. So that only leaves us with, what's in chapter 1? No, it was in this in the second book. Kaiba appears in the second book. That was like, I don't know, volume chapter 9 or something. Yeah, it's chapter 9. So obviously, Blue Eyes White Dragon was built up to be this absolutely the strongest monster created. So yeah, though, Blue Eyes, just guys, look at the let me zoom out again real quick. Just guys, look at this panel of the monster. This is fucking terrifying as hell, and we can actually see how much it was inspired by the Alien. Just the neck, the headpiece alone, that looks exactly like Alien. So yeah, and again, just look at Kaiba in the background, just look at this face. I love it. And Kaiba was never supposed to appear. Like, after this, it was done. Kaiba was supposed to be stuck in that card, and that's it. But he was brought back again for the second time, and again, that was supposed to be it. With Duel Monsters, that was supposed to be it. It was supposed to be another one-shot thing. But because the fans demanded more and more where to buy the cards, can we see more chapters, that's why we have the Def T arc, and that's why the rules were set up as they were. Until the editor suggested that they should have a whole tournament set up around Duel Monsters. This is so high in demand. And again, Yu-Gi-Oh's ratings were falling during this time. But the show, the series wasn't cancelled because they signed a contract with Toei. And Toei were supposed to animate, actually, Duelist Kingdom as well. That was the thing. They were supposed to also animate. And that's why when Duelist Kingdom was created, it was created with an anime show in mind. And that's why Duelist Kingdom arc is so big and it carries so much weight. Just all overall of the show. And this is where Sensei actually had to get creative and try to set up rules more properly for Duel Monsters. Overall. And even renamed, because until Duelist Kingdom, it was still called Magic and Wizards. Even when Pegasus is introduced, it is still called Magic and Wizards. Until Duelist Kingdom, where basically inside the Duelist Kingdom, where it's actually being called Duel Monsters, and continues to be called after that. Because basically Duelist Kingdom renamed the game that Pegasus created, you know? But yeah, that was supposed to be it. Kaiba was supposed to appear only twice, but he kept on showing up whenever Duel Monsters were mentioned. We needed to have Kaiba again. And that's how Kaiba became the rival of Autumn, for realsies. So yeah, my darlings. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. We love Kaiba way too much. And Sensei was actually surprised that Kaiba became so popular in the end. He actually said that, yeah, no, I think it's fate. I literally called him after the god Seth. And Seto, it's the Japanese pronunciation of Seth. And yeah, that's why. It's so freaking cool. He literally said, yeah, I guess it was fate. In the interview. And when he created Black Eyes, Red Eyes Black Dragon, it was supposed to be the opposite of Kaiba's dragon, basically. Because Kaiba is all about the power of, being alone. The power of I will crush you basically with my power alone. And Red Eyes is supposed to showcase the opposite. It's supposed to showcase friendship. And that's why it's literally inverted version of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So yeah, love both dragons, and that's why Jonochi has red eyes and Kaiba has blue eyes. Okay, my darling, so this is the little history lesson that I was able to learn from the various interviews given by Sensei. Again, you can read some of these in the cover of the Tonkabon or in Bonkobon if you have that version, as well as many interviews that you can find. There's honestly not too many, but there's quite a lot, to be honest. So yeah, it's good to, do research. And when it comes to research, I go crazy, so. Yes, and Jonochi is the opposite. Okay, my darling, so, let's go! Oh my god, 4Kids, please don't continue ruining Kaiba like this, or I'm going to take away 5 kids.
Kaiba, you can destroy their monster!
I can?
Look, if you want to win, you're going to have to trust me on this. Like it or not, we're a team. And if you attack them with your Blue Eyes White Dragon, I promise I'll back you up. Trust me.
Is this some sort of trick? Why would Yugi tell me to attack a monster that's stronger than mine? I smell a rat.
Attack them, Kaiba! Do it!
I will, Yugi. It's not in your best interest to give me bad advice, 'cause you'd lose too. Now, my Blue Eyes, attack their masked beast! Ah! White lightning!
Okay, that's funny, man. Okay.
This better work.
Yeah, sure, destroy all the professors.
Your masked beast is gone!
That's not possible!
Our masked beast was more powerful than your blue-eyed white dragon. You must have cheated.
He's right!
Ow.
It's a trick! Guess again. Your creature was beaten by Kaiba's Blue Eyes fair and square. Please allow me to explain, Rare Hunters. When I sent my Beast of Guilford to the card graveyard last turn, I activated its special ability. It reduces the attack points of any monster I choose by 500. And I chose your Masked Beast! Lowering its attack points to 2,700 and making it weaker than Kaiba's Blue Eyes. And now, in case you haven't noticed, you have no monsters on the field to protect your life points. So when Kaiba attacks you again, you'll be finished. Kaiba, you need my help more than you think.
Yugi's trying to take all the glory for defeating their creature.
Oh,
but it was
God.
my Blue Eyes that did all the work, and we'll win this duel thanks to me.
Oh, shut
Well, my
up!
turn is over. But this duel has only just begun. And the next time I attack, you two will be begging for mercy. So go ahead and make your pathetic move, Loomis. There's no hope for you now.
We'll see about that.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't speak. Continue screaming. The screaming bit was absolutely, it was perfect, it was funny, thank you. Okay, so. Random explanation, thank you, Autumn. That was very not insightful whatsoever, honestly. Why couldn't they just grab the dialogue that Autumn had in the original when he explained what his monster did? They just made some mumbo-jumbo for no fucking reason. That's first. Second. Did I say that Kaiba is ruined? Yeah, another kid for Kaiba is ruined. So that's two. That's two things. 2 kids. 4 kids logic. All of that was 4 kids logic right there. Oh my god. Absolutely no. Kaiba being absolutely stupid once again here in this scene. No. You don't do that, okay? You don't do that. Autumn, also, honey, you're not acting. You're not being active. We need active. Okay? You're not active at all. Oh my god. Third, talking without a breather. Like, once again, I have to stop in the middle of the dialogue because this is impossible. This is absolutely impossible to get through. So yeah, talking without a breather, that's done. Actually, no, maybe not for kids logic, for kids dialogue. No, for kids logic. Because also, Sun and Moon literally acted like, oh my guys, you guys cheated in the card game. Yeah, sure, Kaiba, the one who's made Dual Disk and made sure that the Dual Disk were programmed not to break the rules? What? Really? Do we have to call in judges? Judges? Oh my god, so yeah, no, Fork is logic, actually. Fork is logic. Absolutely not. Oh, this is insane. Because again, guys, if the Dual Disk weren't programmed correctly, then Jonochi could have, played the cards, like when he summoned the level 5 monster and disappeared. Yeah. That was against the rules. That's why it disappeared, because it was a level 5 monster. Or with the parasite card thing, you know? So yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All of that was stupid. Why Autumn is not active? Because he's not convincing Kaiba of anything. He's just talking mumbo jumbo. Once again, he also has no motivation. Like, for realsies. He also has no motivation whatsoever. They don't. None of them. They don't know what they're doing. Remember, 4Kids hate silence, and that's why this one is a freebie. 4Kids is allergic to silence. That's why this one is forever permanent right here. Oh, good god. It was a miracle that Kaiba didn't speak in Yui didn't speak in Yami's brain. Well, it's not Autumn's turn yet. Probably once it'll be his turn, and we'll have the inner monologue of Yugi being the villain. I was watching 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! In Spanish. It's surprisingly good. Really? Oh my god, Darklight, I didn't know. Maybe they actually tried to follow the original dialogue in a way. 4Kids hate silence, but too much talking? Yeah, of course too much talking. Why would... They'll continue talking non-stop. Dragons are my specialty since I was a kid. On Animal Planet, I watched documentary Dragons of Fantasy. Oh my god! Where Patrick Stewart tells us... Ooh, Patrick Stewart. Oh my god. If Patrick Stewart narrates something, yeah, it's gotta be good. I see, honey. No, dragons are so fucking cool. Oh my god. They are goddamn amazing. Speaking of which, guys, I might make a short in the future how Sensei created the god cards and what each dragon represented. Yeah. I found more information about that, so I'll be creating a short about that in the future. Yeah, because they did suffer from that, Frost, because, once again, kids might turn off and change the channel. We need to grab the kids' attention. Attention! We gotta grab the kids' attention. Seriously. I mean, that's exactly what YouTubers are doing right now. Make sure that the person does not click off the video. It has to be in your face. You know? So, honestly, it's the exact same thing right now. Yeah. If you want to see that dragon documentary... Oh my god! Yes, David, can you please do that? I would love to watch a documentary. Seriously. That would be lovely. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay, Julian, honey. Get back soon. Okay, guys, so let's watch the scene in the original, how it was made. Of course, discuss it in the manga, but that's going to be also play-by-play. Aki-sensei does a lot of play-by-play. And again, guys, they're also, when it comes to animation directing and just animators overall, when they do their scenes, their cuts, they're following the storyboard artist. And the storyboard artist is the one who creates the storyboard, and then animators animate each of their cuts, and the animation director fixes everything, basically. Like, if there's, like, a mistake, or, like, a piece missing, or, like, the line's not thick enough, or whatever, and basically can just go over the animation. So that is animation director's job, and that's what Aki Sensei is doing a lot. Or even drawing the frames himself, like, oh, maybe this keyframe is meh, so he can just fully redraw it. And a lot of times this is what happens. And then the animation is sent to the line artists. And then it's sent usually outsourced to another country. Most of the time it's Korea, where they do the in-betweens. But yeah. So, the storyboard artists, so whoever Aki Sensei had, a lot of the times in his episodes, we can see that they're literally following panel by panel. That's another interesting thing in a lot of Aki Sensei's episodes. Being in my face makes me really want to turn off the video. Yes! Exactly! I completely agree with you, Frost. It is ridiculous. If I hear AI, see AI image, or something is literally in my face trying to just make sure I don't blink, I immediately turn it off. I cannot. Sorry. I like my very, very slow-ass videos, okay? I'm an old woman. I'm 29. I like things slow. Not in all cases, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, so, let's go.
攻撃しろカイバ。何？今ならブルーアイズで仮面魔獣は倒せる。俺の言葉を信じるか、それともこのターンせっかく生還したブルーアイズがすごすご引き下がるか。今ブルーアイズを失ったら俺たちに価値はない。勇気を示せよカイバ。面白い遊戯。俺は貴様からそんな言葉を聞くとは思わなかったぞ。俺は引き下がらない。ブルーアイズの攻撃。何？滅びのバーストストリーム。どう？仮面魔獣粉砕。何？バカだ。倒した。なぜだ？なぜ仮面魔獣が？俺は手札抹殺によって全ての手札を墓地に置いた。その中には墓地に置くことで特殊能力を発動させるモンスターカードがあったのさ。暗黒魔族ギルファーデーモンは墓地に送られた時装備カードとなり、フィールド上のモンスター1体に装備させることができる。その時装備されたモンスターは攻撃力を500ポイント削られる。
そのカードによって仮面魔獣の攻撃力を500ポイント下げていただと。
遊戯は俺のブルーアイズを蘇生させると同時に敵モンスターを倒す秘策を立てていたというのか。そこまで計算して手札抹殺を。カイバー、これが結束の力だ。結束とは言葉ばかり。俺は遊戯の手の中で踊らされていたということではないか。ターン終了だ。
ああ。
俺たちのフィールドに壁モンスターがいねえ。次のターンでブルーアイズの攻撃を食らったらヤバいぞ。俺のターン。
Well, my darlings, what did I say about Autumn actually being active? Yeah, no. Autumn knew what he was doing because he knew that Kaiba had a very strong monster. And once he realized that, he was like, oh, this is perfect. I can make the next move while Kaiba still does his move. Excellent. No, Autumn is an extremely smart cookie. And the smugness in the way that he explained what Guilford Beast does. Yeah, no, it's perfect. And Kaiba realizing that Autumn is the one who also manipulated him. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. Of course, in Autumn's case, it wasn't manipulation, it was teamwork. He helped Kaiba, Kaiba, in a way, helped him, and there you go, they did the move. Perfect. But for Kaiba, who would never, ever, 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 ever accept this fact, he was like, you bitch manipulated me. I am the one who manipulates people. What is this? Okay, fine, you are my rival. I love you too. It's great. I love their friendship. I fucking love their friendship. It is so freaking funny. And yeah, no, it's great. It's freaking great. So yeah, no. Autumn returned the exact same smugness that Kaiba threw at him. And again, Autumn also pushed the buttons. Do you have the courage to do that? And Kaiba, show me your courage, bitch. Here's a bet. And Kaiba's a competitive son of a bitch, so of course you'll take it. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I loved it. I love these two. The dynamic between these two, it's excellent. And speaking of excellent, my darling, so back to volume. What do we have? Autumn says, of course, attack the monster. Kaiba's like, what? And yeah, Autumn has the exact same monologue. After all the work that we put through, do you want your monster to go back to the graveyard after you revived it? And just look at this face. Show me your courage. With a little laugh right here. Oh my god. It is hilarious. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. And Kaiba is just like, So yeah, of course that pushes Kaiba's button. So he attacks with on the boss stream. We have this amazing panel of the attack. And yeah, the attack, as we see, it goes through. Kaiba is surprised. I defeated. And this smug asshole right here, of course, explains the card that once his girlfriend Beast went into the graveyard, yada yada yada, 500 attack points, yada yada yada. Kaiba, same exact dialogue, realizes what's freaking going on, how Otto was a few steps ahead. And he says, this is the power of unity, bitch. See? Told ya? With this face. Oh my god, no. Autumn is such a smug asshole. I love it. So yeah, Kaiba, of course, doesn't fucking believe it. This is nonsense, basically. And we have the exact same play-by-play. So they realize that they have no monsters. They need to do something about the situation. And Sun makes his move, of course. So yeah, we're going to discuss everything else after we do that scene in the 4Kids version. Thanks to the Guilford Beast effects. Yes, exactly, David. That's what I was able to destroy. So I get confused when I mean, in the 4Kids version, Autumn had a very poor explanation of what happened. We kind of like don't know what's going on, why that monster was destroyed. And guys, again, in the animated version, at least they showed that the Gilfrey, the demon, had some sort of effect in the previous episode. In the manga, it wasn't shown. He just discarded his hand and that's it. So, you know, that's why Autumn actually had to give this explanation. Not to mention, this is the first time that we were introduced to such a monster. Yeah, so it is also very interesting that Autumn from the graveyard could do such a move. And revive also Kaiba's monster, you know? Again, this is once again showing how, first of all, Autumn is smart, but second, it's more of we bring back one monster from the graveyard while the other monster went to the graveyard to continue helping the one that is on the field. So this is the perfect loop of teamwork, and that's exactly what Sensei was showing. It is great. It is such great, remarkable writing, guys. These duels aren't just for fun. These duels are there to tell this perfect narrative. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, Sensei knew exactly what he was doing. Extremely smart man. Beyond smart. Blue Eyes White Dragon's White Lightning Blast resembles Godzilla's Atomic Blast. I actually don't know. Usually dragons, attack through mouth. Spit fire, basically. So it's very possible, but not in a single interview did Takahashi-sensei actually talk about Godzilla or him being inspired by Godzilla. Not that I was able to find. Maybe there was one, maybe I missed one, but the ones that I've read never mentioned Godzilla. So it's very possible. I mean, since they did take inspiration from a lot of media, guys. Like, a lot. But yeah, very possible, honey. Very possible. We love smug ass. Yes, we do. Especially these two. Oh my god. Are we on the 4Kids version? No, we are still on the subbed version. Oh yeah, there goes the piss filter. What it that show wasn't supposed to miss that. Guys, let me switch my glasses real quick. Why is my table so far away? I should have moved it closer. Okay, guys, so let's go. Hey, honey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, guys, so let's go. Let's see how 4Kids will fuck up Sun's turn with another stupid ass dialogue.
I'll place this monster in defense mode. Then I'll place 2 more cards face down, and that shall end my turn.
What is his plan?
Ha! Once my face-down cards are activated, Kaiba's blue eyes will be destroyed. And now, thanks to my 2 magic mask cards that are still on the field, Mask of the Accursed and Mask of Dispel, you lose 1,000 more life points, Yugi. So go ahead and draw a card. Nothing can save you now.
I'll take a chance and attack the monster he's placed in defense mode.
There we
I may
go.
defeat it, or I may force Loomis to use up a trap card.
All right, Loomis.
No.
I'll place 1 card face down, and then I'll summon Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Alpha! Attack now!
I can't waste my trap card on this monster. I must save it for Kaiba's blue eyes.
Oh, no, actually, it was Starlum thinking from the Japanese version.
He destroyed my 4-faced beast. We've got to regain control of this duel and win their Egyptian god cards for Master Merrick.
We don't
never
have
mind.
any monsters left, Loomis. So if Kaiba attacks with his Blue Eyes White Dragon, we're done.
Not to worry, Umbra. I've got it all figured out. We can wipe out Kaiba's dragon right now. My plan is guaranteed to succeed.
Very well.
Say farewell to your precious blue eyes and hello to the Shadow Realm for all eternity.
Ah, commercial break, thank you. Oh my god, yeah, no. Okay, guys. What did we have? We had Yugi talking in Atom's brain. And you know what that means? Yugi is the villain. Wait. That's the annoying voices. There. Yugi is the villain. We have it, folks. It's here. It's here to stay. Finally. Oh my god. I still hate it. I still freaking hate it. Why does Yugi need to talk in Atom's brain? Good god. We got an error with Pharaoh's card. Oh yes, Kurosaki, we're going to mention that. Let's watch the Japanese version and then do side by side with the cards. Okay, so what else did we have? Yugi explains or comes up with the plot for no effing reason. Yeah. Thank you, Yugi, for talking in Atom's head. You literally said the most stupidest ass thing. Literally. I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do that. I don't know what I'm doing, but here goes. Atom doesn't know what he is doing. Really? Yeah, sure. Literally the guy who made that move the previous turn on Kaiba's turn. Sure. So hell, nah. Stop ruining Autumn. Or in this case, yeah, stop ruining Yugi as well, because Yugi's the one who's talking in his brain. Oh yeah. So, my darlings, let's jump into the Japanese version real quick. I also going to say you Forkit's plot with the mention of the Shadow Realm and the God cards and blah 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 blah. But at this point, it's Forkit's dialogue. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'm being petty. I'm a very petty. I'm a very petty bitch. So Forkit's or Forkit's plot. Shadow Realm. Yeah, no, Forkit's plot. Never mind. Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm. Everything is Shadow Realm. Jesus Christ. It's this one. And yeah. Which one is this one? What's the top one? Nope. How did I miss one? Is it this? No. Ah, there we go. I missed accidentally 28. Okay, yeah, 28 is going to be next. Once we're gonna get to the cards, guys. Once we're gonna get to the cards, and we will get to the cards. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, David, we'll be talking about Valkyrian, actually. Valkyrian is a really cool monster, and it literally shows exactly what Autumn was talking about. But Valkyria is going to be only in the next episode, guys. In the next episode, that will be done by another our beloved animator. And we're finally going to get to that meme of Little Karibo when Little Karibo said, "What's with Kaiba's nose? Whoever did this frame should be sued or whatever." I spy 2 potential bingos on the board. Yup. Oh, yes, the microphones in the Sun and Moon's Mask, this was done by the animated studio. They were never present in the manga. How were they talking? No idea. Were they whispering? Were they just, I don't know, reading each other's thoughts? Or maybe actually had the microphone? Yeah, maybe. We don't know, but since they actually never showed the microphones. But the animators did show that, yeah, no, that's how they talk. So basically, they're also cheating.
モンスター1体の守備表示さらにリバースカードを2枚セットしてこのターン終了だリバースカードこのリバースカードでブルーアイズを仕留めてやっかなさあ遊戯お前のターンだ忘れるな呪魂の仮面と魔力吸収の仮面の呪いによってお前のライフは1000ポイント削られるかな俺のターン手札抹殺の手札入れ替えによってこのターンモンスターカードをフィールドに出せるぜカードを1枚伏せさらにマグネットウォーリアーアルファ召喚攻撃だ俺のリバースカードはこんな雑魚には使えない時空剣メルキドオケジハ標的はあくまでブルーアイズターン終了だ
相棒あの厄介なブルーアイズを倒さねば我々が足元の心配をすることになるぞ
安心しな相棒ブルーアイズは倒せるとにかくお前の手札にあるモンスターカードでブルーアイズに攻撃を仕掛けるんだ
わかった
And perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's all there was to it. Autumn, being a smart cookie, is not going to ask stupid ass questions of what does this do? What does this do? What's the plan? What's the yeah, sure. Autumn, he already knows what's going on, so he does need to do something to at least weaken their defense, even just a little bit. So, another interesting tidbit that is different in the manga compared to the animated version. So guys, let's see. We have Sun actually not 2 reverse cards he placed face down, but 1 reverse card. That was different. Also, even the life points counter is also different in the manga. As we remember, he is actually losing 800. It says right here he's actually losing 800 attack points for both of the spell cards. So that's why Autumn's life points are also different. We can see how many cards in Autumn's hand. He has actually 4. In the animated version, he has, as we saw, 5. Once he drew another card, he has 5 cards. So that is different. And we can actually see the Mystic Mirror in his hand already. And Alpha? Yeah, Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Magneto Warrior Alpha. Yes. We can see Alpha in his hand. I always get them confused. So, the face down card that he plays is, of course, the Mirror. And next, what he does, he summons the Alpha Warrior. So, of course, Autumn attacks his monster. Same exact dialogue. I'm not going to waste it on this weakling. That's why Alpha destroys the monster. And this dialogue plays also T to T, basically. Basically, he tells him, summon the monster. We can take care of Blue Eyes right now. And that's what Moon is going to do once his turn starts. My turn, and he draws. So, this is the different little aspect right here. As we guys remember how the cards are played, in the manga it is different. Why? Because you play all of your cards on. Where can we have the do this properly shown? Basically in the monster field, guys. All the cards are played. Oh, thank you, Kaiba. Perfect. So all the cards, it doesn't matter if you have a spell card or a trap card, they're all going to be played on the top part of the duel. It's called the monster field. While in the animated version, as we know, they are played, like, inserted on the inside. That's why we can have 5 spell and trap cards, as well as 5 monsters on the field. But remember, in the original, in the manga version, it is only, what? 5 cards. You can only play 5 cards in total. So that is the small difference once again. So let me just go back to this page right here. Yeah. Okay. Kurosaki, you also mentioned that there was an error with the Pharaoh's card. So can you please explain what was it exactly? Let me just zoom out real quick. Did you enjoy the Yu-Gi characters speaking in their mind? I mean, the inner dialogue, David, it's a normal thing, you know? It's a normal thing that the characters can speak because we need to listen and hear what's their pattern, you know? What are they doing? What are they following? What's their idea? It actually gives us understanding of who the character is. Even the Osa's original is much better. That's exactly. That's what it's supposed to, because this is a very interesting situation that they're in. Are they going to thrive? What are they going to do after such an awesome duel? You know? Should be in defense mode. Is it actually, Kurosaki? Let me see. Because once the mask was placed, was it? Let's see. I think it was in attack mode. Yeah, he summons it. Sure. Where is the beta? Shubihoji or Kogeki? Oh yeah, no, dude, you're right. It is in defense mode. He places it in defense mode. Shubihoji. Then why is it in the... Huh. Let me actually look at the dual disc for this particular chapter, how Sensei had drawn Magnet Warrior. We don't see Autumn's dual disc at all. We still don't see Autumn's dual disc. Huh! No, actually, guys, yeah, no, in the manga, we can actually see that the Magnet Warrior is in defense mode on Autumn's dual disc. So I guess this was an animation error right here, I would say. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, it's an attack in the English version. And in the Japanese version, let's go back real quick. Oh, yeah, it is an attack. Yeah. Uh-oh. I guess it's an animation error. So it's not technically 4Kids' fault in this regard. This is more of animation error, actually. Yeah, guys, this sometimes happens. This is actually quite normal. And again, guys, animators and follow the storyboard. And if the storyboard it is drawn in the attack mode, then that's what they're going to do. And not everybody can literally double check everything. This is the storyboard artist's thing that he has to double check, actually. So, you know. Okay, my internet won't stop being a pain. Oh, Frost, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, Kurosaki, it is in both versions, yeah. I guess something that I didn't catch at first before you brought it up. So, Kurosaki, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, so let's jump back to the 4Kids version. My brain. Let me take a sip. And for this scene in particular, we're actually not going to open manga because, as we know, this scene is a filler to pad out the run time. This scene never takes place in the manga. We don't know what happened with the gang. We never saw that Anzu or... If I can't get it to work. Oh, it's okay, Frost. Don't worry, honey. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Frosty. Thank you so much for catching up on the live stream. Even with the bad internet, honey. So yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. Seriously, thank you for joining. Mwah. If you'll be able to get it to work, that would be freaking awesome. If not, it's absolutely okay, honey. It's okay. But yeah, my darling. So, this scene, yeah, like I said, it's a filler scene just to put out the runtime. We never saw what actually happened with the gang. Anzu on the ship or whatever, none of that. We don't know. And as we remember, Mokuba was also not kidnapped in the manga. So we'll watch the scene in the 4Kids version, we'll watch the scene in the Japanese version, but we're not opening a manga for this. Yeah, guys, that's so weird. Why are your internets are both acting up? I mean, I get Russia. Duh. With the shit that is happening right now, it's fairly obvious why our internet would be acting up. But, like, what is going on in your state? That is just interesting. Oy. Okay, guys, so, let's go. 4Kids. Now, please, destroy Anzu so I can have a good laugh. Thank you.
There's no way these rare hunters are gonna get away with this, Taya. As soon as my brother finds us, those jerks are gonna pay. I just wish there was a way to get in touch with Seto and let him know where we are. But they took my laptop. I guess we just gotta wait it out. Sooner or later, he'll track us down.
Maybe there's a way for you to get to him.
Huh?
I trust you've made yourself at home in there.
What the fuck is that?
Rise and shine.
So what's the deal with all of this, you caped clown?
You'll learn what we have planned for you soon enough. For now, you are to keep quiet and do what you're told to do.
Or what? You rare hunters think you're so tough, don't you? Running around in your dark hoods? Why don't you untie me from this chair and I'll show you what being a tough guy's all about, you tattoo-faced freak of nature. So what's it gonna be? Let me go now and I'll go easy on you. Hey, keep your grubby paws off of me, will you? If you touch me, you'll be sorry.
With Joey Wheeler as my mind slave, little Yugi's Egyptian god card is as good as mine!
Okay,
Oh
Mokuba,
my God,
this
that
is the
is
last
so
one. Thanks, Taya. I think I can reach now.
Hurry up! Someone's coming!
Now's our chance. Come on, let's go, Taya.
I'll stay. You go and find your brother and Yugi.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
You!
Go!
They're
I'm
escaping!
going.
Grab that little runt!
Taya! Oh no! Are you all right down there?
Don't worry about me. Just get some help.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
Ay.
Got away! Go and get the kid!
Right.
It's all up to Mokuba now.
He's gotta be around here somewhere!
What's with the
Let's
funny
split up and
music,
search
guys?
the entire pier!
Are we in Looney
Check
Tunes
every
or
corner
something?
and inside every crate! We'll find him.
Yeah, that just turned into Looney Tunes. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, no, no, just no. Where were we? Oh yeah, we actually, 28, yes, 4 Kids dialogue. Nope, not this one. This one. 4 Kids random jokes. And the whole Americanization of this scene. Wow. That was just a wow, no. That was Looney Tunes. That immediately turned into Looney Tunes. Good God. That's not funny at all. Seriously. Anzu being stupid? No, I'll stay. I will stand there and look pretty, I guess. She could have climbed up. She could have. No. Just a no. Joe and she coming up with random insults for no good fucking reason. Really? And Rishido not even sounding like himself. He once again sounds like a typical thug. You'll find out soon enough, but first now you gotta have to do what I say. Because I am Master Merrick. Yes, Master Merrick. I will do your bidding, Master Merrick. Thank you, little Karibo. Oh my God. You prevail once again. You keep my sanity. Good God. Jesus Christ. And even Merrick talking in the background, explaining what's going on. Literally on the... Oh, yeah! Explain what is currently happening on screen. Oh my God, that is so freaking stupid. Oh yeah, no. All of this was just a no. That was a no. How to turn kidnapping into something funny. Ask 4 Kids. A 4 Kids guidebook. Seriously. Oh my God. Seriously, one day, guys, I'll freaking write a book of how not to dub or, I don't know, create a scene of anything. Don't make these mistakes. Approved by 4 Kids. That is Odion. Odion. Oh yeah! Oh my God, that name. Oh my God, 4 Kids and they're the random ass names. Jesus Christ. Also, guys, speaking of Rishido, they literally had to point out that it's a tattoo, even though we know that it's not a tattoo. But kids would be too scared that Rishido literally carved out basically his promise on his face. Good God. I know it's supposed to be intense, but it's yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It was turning into Looney Tunes. I feel like she'd be massively hurt from the fall, even with the boxes. She probably would have been, but guys, again, let's not judge based on reality, okay? We have horrorific monsters. Not to mention, guys, like I said, this whole scene is a filler. All of it is a filler. If Taya and Mokuba had escaped sooner, Taya and Mokuba would have boarded the helicopter to be... They would have, but they didn't. Again, guys, we cannot have this scene of Anzu escaping. We do need Mokuba escaping because in the manga he was never kidnapped in the first place. So Mokuba has to appear at one point in the story once again with the helicopter to pick up both Autumn and Kaiba from the skyscraper. We need that. So Mokuba did need to escape somehow. What gave Takahashi-sensei the idea and inspiration to let the Millennium Rod brainwash individuals and mind-controlled zombie puppets? Oh, David, I actually explained that. The inspiration was his editor. That no matter what, no matter where Sensei was, his editor would always send messages to his phone, would always call him, and basically find him anywhere. So he thought of a villain that would literally control you, read your mind, and basically command you, because that's exactly the editor's job, to make sure that you do the work for the company. You know, and literally tell you what to do. So yeah, that was the inspiration, and Sensei actually talks about it in one of the... Which book was it? Let me see. Nope. And the 21, it was about his favorite monsters. Oh yeah, it's literally this book, guys! It's in volume 22. He literally talks about it right here. So yeah, guys, if you want to read about the inspiration for Merrick, please open volume 22, where we have notes from Takahashi-sensei, and you'll be able to read that. Frankly, Looney Tunes would have been better than this. Yes. It would have been so much better. Jesus Christ. 4 kids. I swear. Oi! Anyway, guys, so let's watch this scene in Japanese. See how different it is and how different it feels. And Merrick is actually freaking terrifying in this regard. Overall, and how Anzu is not stupid? I'll stay here. You go. Just climb up a box, you idiot.
なんとかここから出られないかな。そしたらカイバコーポレーションの力でグールズなんかぶっ潰してやるのに。
できるかもしれない。モクバ君なら。
てめえ、グールズだろ。狙いはなんだ。
世の中には知らない方がいいこともある。お前には理解できないこともな。
上等だ。大概遊戯の持ってるレアカードあたりが狙いだろうけどな。俺を人質にしたって無駄だぜ。一流のデュエリストってやつはそんなことじゃ手加減はしねえ。無論遊戯もな。何のまねだ。俺をどうしよってんだよ。
早くあいつらが来るわ。アンズ、お前は？
私は大丈夫。それより早くみんなに伝えて。早く。分かった。私のことはいいから早く逃げて。必ず助けを呼んでくる。
こいつ小僧を逃がす。
ダメだ。よくすんだ。
必ず助け出してやるぜ、アンズ。
And that's how you make a scene. We have the suspense, we have the unknown, and as we remember, Anzu couldn't actually go all the way up because of her own weight, and Mokuba as a kid could actually go. So yeah, guys, there you go. Beautiful directing, beautiful, gorgeous, and again, the music in the background. This creates the atmosphere, as well as the silence, because Merrick did not say a word or even thought a dialogue in his head. That's it. Rishido, very small dialogue. None of that, you'll find out soon enough, because I am the villain. Worship me. Oh my god. It's like, guys, actually, no, this actually reminded me of, the Nolan's The Dark Knight. Swear to me! That was exactly that. And he should not actually in the 4Kids version. Swear to me! Oh my god, that is so stupid. Fucking 4Kids, I swear. With the Looney Tunes music. Now see, this is how you do an intense scene. Exactly, Cat. I'm alive after listening to the English version. Wait, to the English version or the Japanese version? How can you still be alive if you listen to the English version? I would not be. It's 4Kids. It can't be too serious. Yeah, apparently two kids literally being kidnapped. It's not serious enough. The Rare Hunters are finally speaking within the Japanese version. Yeah, very tiny little dialogue. Swear to the god cards! Swear to me! Oh my god! We should put this on a t-shirt. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh. Okay, guys. Oy. Let's continue with the 4Kids. Oy. Please, 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 please don't make Kaiba stupid! Well, the English version killed, but the Japanese version revived me. Good! Excellent! Excellent, Yuki-chan! Because for realsies, the Japanese version is the breath of fresh air, and the 4Kids are... I'm still questioning 4Kids after almost 72 episodes. Cloud, help! 4Kids is cringe. Yes. And they made so much money off the show, so make that the stream title. You know what, Cat? I might actually do that. Oh my god. And why not add the little Batman in, like, on the side or something? Oh my god.
Okay, Umbra. Let's teach these fools a lesson, shall we?
All right. I'm gonna play Rogue Doll.
Don't you think that you're just a little too old to be playing with Dolly's Rare Hunter? Especially ones that have such low attack points.
That's weird. Why would they play such a weak monster? They
Yuki,
must
you're
be up to
stupid.
something.
Say goodbye to your blue eyes, Kaiba.
All right, Rogue Doll. Attack his Blue Eyes White Dragon now!
This should be amusing.
It's time to activate the card I have face down. Mask of Weakness!
What is that?
Kaiba doesn't know what a card does? Kaiba.
What's your mask doing to my blue eyes?
Don't you know? Well, as its name suggests, Kaiba, my Mask of Weakness is weakening your blue eyes. And then, I'll play Mask of Brutality, which gives Rogue Doll 1,000 extra attack points, making it stronger than your blue eyes. It's all over, Kaiba!
Yeah, no, guys, we're done. We are so freaking done. This is so stupid. Where is it? Yugi saves the day even though he doesn't know. Insert into the plot for no reason. Where is Yugi stupid? We need Yugi stupid by default. Oh man, we don't have any of that. Oh, okay, fine. Monster sound effects, yes, because that doll sounds nothing like a doll. It sounds like a freaking... It's... I don't know, like a saber or something? Good God. What else? Well, we didn't still get to this part. That's a no. Oh, we can do this one! Yugi insert into the plot for no reason. Instead of insert into the plot, Yugi says the dumbest ass bullshit. Oh, I'm changing it. Or dialogue that rules the original. I mean, there wasn't a dialogue. Not yet. Okay, fine. I guess, okay, fine. We don't have it on the bingo card. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to take away a kid for Yugi being a stupid-ass idiot. And Kaiba being a stupid-ass idiot for don't know what does Jock Taker does. Okay? Good God. So, yeah. So that's 2 kids. Just for funsies. Oh, come tell me you get Mind Crush. I will not get a Mind Crush. That was specifically made for Kaiba. Just like sitting today, yeah, it makes me want to die. Oh no, Yuki-chan! Frankly, I was surprised that the annoying voice was checked off by now. Ah, that's right. I mean, the sun and moon are annoying. You know what, guys? Let's, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's check it off. Why not? And also, guys, congratulations, bingo. Yami no game. Fuck it. Okay, but did you just lose brain cells? A chain? Wait, that was supposed to sound like, I don't know. Like, is it like a saber or something? Jesus Christ. A rogue doll is a beautiful doll. When I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX 80th episode, I was amazed that the additional doll cards appear when Alice dueled against Jaden. What inspired... okay, so David, when it comes to GX, it's not that Takahashi Sensei actually created these monsters. They were done by the studio first. Maybe they asked Takahashi Sensei to do the designs of the monsters, but that's about it. I do not know a single interview that Sensei has done that has to do with GX. The only ones that he does mention when his assistants were doing. Like, for example, when Ito Sensei was creating Yu-Gi-Oh! R, we actually had notes from Takahashi Sensei where he was just saying random hilarious stuff. As well as for GX, same thing. Sensei also left the messages because once again his assistant was doing the GX manga. But again, they were restricted to the studio's version basically. So any characters that were mentioned or the monsters that were introduced, they were originally the choice of the studios, of the story writers. But that's it, you know? That was it. Maybe, I cannot be certain, but maybe they did ask Takahashi Sensei to design some of the monsters. After all, he was a monster designer, basically. Even before becoming an official mangaka, that's what he did. He literally drew monsters and like posters for the for the arcade machines. He did like the side panels basically. So it wasn't his nature to design monsters. So maybe that's very possible, but I cannot be certain, so I cannot give you this information, honey. I'm sorry. Do you have dolls just walking around in your house? What does a doll sound like? Apparently, it sounds like a saber tooth. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're done. We're done with this bullshit. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, let's watch it in Japanese. Fuck it. Guys, we're going to discuss this scene in the manga. But actually, after Autumn does his move, we will go back to the scene to discuss it fully, because after all, this was a little bit too short, okay? So let's watch the scene in Japanese. Go back to Forkins, go back to the Japanese, and then we'll go to manga, okay?
俺のターン。オリドール召喚。攻撃力はわずかに1600に過ぎん。やられ専門の雑魚モンスターか。所詮俺のブルーアイズの敵ではない。それにしてはあの余裕は何だ。
それはどうかな、カイバ。
行けオリドール。ブルーアイズを攻撃だ。身の程知らずで。
この瞬間リバースカードオープンだかな。弱体化の仮面。
弱体化。
ブルーアイズに弱体化の仮面装着。弱体化の仮面の呪いでブルーアイズの攻撃力は700ポイントダウンだかな。さらに凶暴化の仮面。この仮面をつけたモンスターは攻撃力が1000ポイント加算される。
And we're stopping right here, guys. Before the attack happens, we're stopping right here. But guys, as you saw, Autumn is not stupid. He was like, aha, no, something is at play. And Autumn predicted that. That's why he already had the mirror set up as his face down card. So yeah. Kaiba was not stupid. He wasn't asking, what is that? What does this card do? Of course he knows what this card does. It was literally based on the Kaiba's reaction. Duh. You know? So yeah, no, absolutely not. Unacceptable. Do not make this absolutely gorgeous specimen of a human being act like this, okay? Kaiba is too freaking smart for this world. Not to mention, come on. For realsies. This is the jellyfish sound while the whale... Cloud, no! Oh my god. When I first saw Alice as a doll and then as a real human in GX, I thought she looked beautiful. Oh, I see, David. Blushing resembles the dark doll. Oh, I see, honey. I see. I heard a mechanical banshee sound when the rogue doll changed fast as blue as White Dragon. Yeah. Again, guys, what do we have? We have absolutely gorgeous voice work and sound effects done by the Japanese studio. So, of course, it will be on par. Abso-freaking-lutely. And the doll will actually sound like a doll. And since it's a rogue doll, how is she supposed to sound like, you know? So, obviously. Oh, okay, Sashinka, thank you so much, sweetie, for joining my live stream. Seriously, honey. I love you, darling, so much. Mwah, my darling. Bye-bye, sweetie. Have a good night. Bye. Sashinka, guys, is actually one of my students. Yeah. I used to teach her English back in the day when she was still in 4th grade. And yeah, she's now a big girl and she can now listen and watch any English media. Yeah, it's really great. Back in the day, we barely spoke English. We could barely say yes and no. And here she is, just watching a whole live stream in English with no problem. So yeah, my darling, I'm so freaking proud of her. So proud. My darling. My darling. They grow up so freaking fast. I remember when she was still this big. And now, yeah, she's an adult. Jenny, my mom also loves what? Oh, of course, honey. It's such a great book. Ever read? Yes, honey. I've read the first 2 books, Alice in Wonderland, and the second book. It's really good, honestly. Like surprisingly, in Russian literature, we're also studying this book because Carol's influence over this particular media was very, very he was extremely influential in this regard, you know? So even in Russia, even though we're studying the Russian translated version of the book, it is still regarded as one of the masterpieces. Despite who Carol was, you know, it's still questionable, but what he has written, it was extremely influential. And of course, I watched the Disney version, the 50s version, because not just watched, I had lectures about it in my animation class. We were studying that religiously and how Walt Disney was able to create that story. And that was actually his second attempt. And I also see the Tim Burton version, which is also quite interesting, as well as there was like the 90s version where Alex actually had a yellow dress in the movie. I've seen that one. I actually had it on my VHS. And of course, Alice Madness Returns. Like, come on. Who hasn't played that game? Oh, David, I see how there is also Sasha. I see. I mean, that is a common name. Ever watch the Scary Doll movies? Chucky, 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 Chucky. Yes, Chucky's a masterpiece. Watch every single one, even the new ones. I did not watch the TV show that is currently coming out, but yeah, no, Chucky is great. Child's Play, it's one of my absolutely favorite movies that I always go back to. Oh, love it. I should have rewatched it this week. Oh my god, it is so good. Meant the ones with female dolls. Chucky's Bride? Chucky's Bride! Oh, shit, Cloud, no. Okay, mind things alike. Great mind think alike. But like with female dolls, I mean, there was an Annabelle movie, and that wasn't scary at all. That was just, It was just, you know? But like, particular ones? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't remember. Like with female dolls. I think there was a Japanese movie. One particular Japanese movie that I watched when I was like in my teens or something. Honestly, yeah, I should actually look it up. Now that I think about it, I should actually look it up. Because there was a particular Japanese movie with a doll, I think it was a female doll. Yeah, let me actually write this down so I don't forget, because I usually forget everything. And see if I'll be able to find it, and maybe I'll recommend it to you, honey, okay? I believe so. Or maybe it wasn't Japanese. Maybe it was Korean? Okay, guys, I'm going to look it up because I honestly, I swear, I remember back when I was a teen, I watched a movie like that. My teacher sent us to see Alice play, but we never said it was a horror play. Halloween, yeah, it's the best season. Oh my god, it's Halloween, it's the best season, and we love it. When the actors jumped on to grab the... Oh no! Yuki-chan! I'm so sorry, honey, that you had to go through that, honey. Aww. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes animatronics or even the actors are particularly scary. But yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. Okay, guys, so let's finish the scene in the 4Kids version because I really, really, really want to go back to manga. And so we can discuss it there. And especially a particular frame of very, very smug autumn.
Thanks to my magic card, your blue eyes fails in comparison to my monster. Rogue Doll Smash Attack! Not so fast, Umbra. There's two of us. So, I'll activate this trap. Mystical Ref Pedal! Looks like you forgot that you're dueling against a team. And that trap card just saved my teammate's blue eyes. Hey, what happened to my monster's mask? My mystical ref panel takes the power of your magic card and transfers it to Kaiba's dragon, which raises its attack points by 1,000, making it stronger than your rogue doll.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack! Yugi helped me again! My blue eyes would have been destroyed! There's nothing I hate more than depending on someone else for my victory. But it looks like I may need to use Yugi to defeat these two and save my little brother. But in the end, my superior deck and dueling skills will be the reason we prevail.
Oh, shut up.
All right, Rare Hunters. Your monster has been destroyed.
Loomis, look what you've just done!
What do you mean, what I've done?
Because of you, I'm down to 2,000 life points! So that's what I mean!
Oh yeah? You're blaming me for that? As I recall, Rogue Doll was your monster!
Looks like Loomis and Umbra are losing their team spirit. In the end, that could cause them to lose the whole duel. That's what I keep trying to tell Kaiba. When you're fighting a double duel, the most important thing is teamwork.
This battle is far from over! Your Blue Eyes may have defeated my monster this time, but I have a card in my hand that will annihilate it for good! If Loomis foils my plans again, Kaiba's dragon will destroy me! So from now on, I won't depend on anyone but myself! I place one card face down and end my turn!
Adorable. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, yeah, no, I called it. I fucking called it. Making a powerful seed feel mad. Dialogue change that ruins, absolutely destroys the original message. Oh my God. I'm getting to the pissed mode. I am literally getting to the mode where I am pissed. So yeah, that's 2 kids down. Just to know. And also, guys, the monster card that is still on what's it called, the moon's side of the field. It also is censored. It's still there. So yeah, that's another kid right there. Oy. No wonder Kaiba never learns anything in this duel. Absolutely not. No, Kaiba will learn nothing. He's not even being challenged. Yami no game? Yami no game. Oh yeah, Yami no game, guys. Woo! We have a Yami no game. But yeah, no, guys, this doesn't work. This does not work. Kaiba is not challenged. His belief is not challenged whatsoever. Right now, all that Kaiba is doing is being a stubborn prick. That is not Kaiba, okay? Being stubborn does not equal anything. He's not challenged. His belief, I am alone, I stand alone, is not being challenged. What the fuck? Who gives a flying F about a friendship in a card game? A lot of people do. Kaiba doesn't even say work with Yugi. He says I have to use Yugi to win. Exactly! Because that's what he believes in. And he's being challenged in this regard. Because Autumn, just to spite him, uses him as well. But he doesn't use him. He shows that this is power of unity. So we kind of have to work together. Go ahead, attack. Autumn actually butting in here, once again, challenges Kaiba's belief. And not a random, not so fast I played this card. Haha, I'm the main character. Let's watch this scene in Japanese and you guys will see exactly what I mean.
オリードールの凶暴化の仮面が弱体化の仮面の上に凶暴化の仮面を装着。ブルーアイズのダウンしたパワーを1000ポイント回復する。滅びのバーストストリーム。力とは何だ。己が生き抜くためにたった一つ。信じられるもの、それこそが力。戦いにおいて己以外は全てが敵。力とは敵を叩き潰し己の絶対領域を守るために与えられた武器なのだ。それは己自身だけのために存在すればいい。結束の力。この力はそれをも超えているというのか。俺のライフが。
相棒大丈夫か。
俺はお前が攻撃しろと言ったから攻撃した。だがこのありさまだ。
何、俺のせいにする気か。お前だって見抜けなかったくせに。
うるさい。 奴らのチームワークに亀裂が生じてきたな。このまま奴らを分断させれば。だが完全な勝利は俺と海馬の結束力にかかっているぜ。
まだ俺のターンは終わっちゃおらん。我々のフィールドに壁となるモンスターはいない。次のターンでブルーアイズの攻撃を受けたら俺は爆発に巻き込まれて。こうなったら相棒には頼らん。自分の身は自分だけで守る。リバースカードを1枚セット。ターン終了。
There you go. Guys, that's what I was talking about. Challenge. Kaiba, I work alone. The only thing that I know is power, because that's what got me where I am today. And we remember Kaiba's childhood. We know exactly what Gazaburo literally put him through. So, for Kaiba to be challenged here, that he actually has to unite with Autumn and work together. Could this power that he, my friend, is showing me, is it stronger than everything that I've been doing so far? Could it be stronger? He is being challenged. 4Kids version. None of it! Not even a hint! It's gone! It's just... Kaiba has no motivation. I need to save my brother. That's it. He does not acknowledge anything that is happening, and Autumn is kind of useless also, because once again, this is like nothing. This is nothing. He's not challenging Kaiba whatsoever. They're still butting heads like idiots, you know? And this is not Autumn actually showing that they need to work together. Nothing. But as we saw in the original, what is Autumn doing throughout this duel? He is... wrong thing. He is literally showing Kaiba, yeah, we need to work together. I'll continue butting into your turn, protect your ass, and show you what you can do if we work together. Yeah. This is Autumn. And this is literally the power that he has. Guys, remember, what's the power of the Millennium Puzzle? As we remember when Autumn dueled, he played the game against Shoddy on the school roof. What's the power of the Millennium Puzzle? The power of unity. And this is the power that every single time Autumn uses, you know? So, when he summoned Exodia, that was the power of unity. Valkyrion that he's going to summon in the next episode. Once again, power of unity. And this is what he keeps on showing to Kaiba. It's something that Kaiba has to accept. Or maybe will accept, you know? Cloud, it's not technically luck. If we go a little bit deeper than that, it just gives more chances for the owner to draw what they need. So it's not just mere luck. It doesn't say that it's actually luck. Yeah, power of favorable odds. We can put it that way a little bit. But it's not just like the power of the puzzle, I would say. I would say that's more of Autumn. Because Autumn actually, throughout the whole story, Autumn kind of had the power to stack the odds in his favor and bend the fates. And he shows us, especially in the last season, in his battle against Zork, well, technically Bakura, you know? So, puzzle just allows Autumn to actually get that chance more and showcase it more, you know? I don't know, this is kind of hard to explain, but yeah, no, power of the puzzle is not just luck. It's not just luck. It does not automatically make the player win, because Autumn doesn't always win. That's the other thing. You know? The more he struggles in the duel, he'll draw the card he needs. Yeah, in a way he can kind of make this happen. This may be like his inner power, basically, that he can unlock, you know? Bending the fate. I would call it bending the fate. But the actual power and how it was stated in the manga, it's the power of unity. And that's exactly what Autumn is showing to Kaiba right now. Guys, just go back to, I don't know, was it like book 2? Let me just grab the book real quick. Let me grab volume 2 and volume 3, because honestly I don't remember in which book it was exactly. Yeah, they're dueling. Okay, yeah, no, it is in book 3 because Shadi did appear in book 2. But in book 3, this is where he actually states this. Yeah, there you go. Autumn literally says the power of my puzzle, it's the power of unity. And even this surprises Shadi, because technically Autumn's puzzle it's a living tube. It's a portable tube, basically. And it's not cheating. He's not cheating. Autumn never cheats, guys. Let's get one thing straight. Autumn never, ever cheats. Ever, okay? No. That's a no. Autumn always plays fairly. And every single time, Autumn always has his life on the line in every single game. Autumn is the one who punishes cheaters. Remember how many people did cheat in the first games? Even in Duelist Kingdom. Even in Battle City. We had many players that cheated, and Autumn always punished them. He is Mr. Judgment himself. He punishes evil. And gives them penalty games. So yeah, no, Autumn never cheats. Never, ever, ever. He can bend the fate, but that's not cheating. Hard to call it fair if he is changing the fate of the game with his willpower. The willpower of the main character. I would say that's plot armor, okay? Than cheating. The pixel we did the Mystic Ref panel. Mystic Ref panel? Oh, you mean the mirror. The Mystic Mirror. Yeah. She is beautiful, yeah. Blue Eyes White Dragon looks strong and powerful with the brutality mask on his chest. It's also hilarious. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why the Japanese version, that is hilarious. In the 4Kids version, that's not even funny. It's just meh. Oh, yeah, guys, we did not even do the thing. Oh my god. Guys, so sorry. I lost the plot for a second. So, let's go back to the manga real quick, because I kept talking about Autumn's power and the power of the Millennium Puzzle. So, what do we have? We have that, it is Moon's turn. It's the Mask of Darkness turn. He literally says that, Oranatan. And he summons this monster right here. This is not how it was shown in the animated version. It's not the ragdoll. It is this beauty right here, and we can see the attack points are also different. It's actually 2,000 attack points and 800 defense points. And Kaiba, of course, being the bitchy bitch that he is, he's going to mock the monster. Ha ha ha, what are you going to do about it? I'm just going to destroy it with my blue eyes. Ha 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 ha. Autumn is actually very silent. He just silently watches what's going to happen. And of course, they use the monster to attack Blue Eyes. Even Kaiba's like, wait a second, the fuck are you attacking the monster? And we have the mask of... it wasn't the mask of brutality, what was it? Oh yeah, it's Jack Taker. Mask of Weakness. Mask of Weakness was played, and that's it. That's why he only has one card face down instead of two. And that is, of course, transferred to Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, the doll thing attacks, and Autumn is over here with his iconic fucking line. Oh my god, activates the Mystic Mirror, protecting Kaiba. Even Kaiba's like, the fuck are you doing? And transfers the mask onto the doll. And of course, Blue Eyes with this remarkable panel attacks and destroys the monster. Mask of Darkness, the moon is like, what is this? We have the exact same dialogue where they are arguing with each other. I did this because you made me attack. You're blaming me. And then we have this asshole right here being all smug. Just look at this face. Good God. It is hilarious. He's like, oh, play nice, boys. You're never going to defeat us with that kind of teamwork. And Kaiba. Over here. The power of unity. And this is where it ends. Oh God, you gotta go, honey. Okay. Love to have you here, sweetie. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next stream. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye, darling. Bye. And this is where we're transferring to volume 22. Finally. And where do we start off? We start off with power. Kaiba's first words is chikara, power. And this exact dialogue is literally plays out right here. Kaiba questions that him being alone, the only power that protected him throughout his whole life, could this be much weaker than the power of unity? This is the conflict that Kaiba is facing. Yeah. It is absolutely great. And yeah, the chapter 188, Power, Unity, Power of Unity. That's the name of the chapter right here. Absolutely gorgeous. And just look at, again, just look at the cover art for this chapter. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But this is the conflict that Kaiba is facing right now. Is he much weaker because he's alone compared to Autumn? Can he actually accept Autumn as his friend? You know? Kaiba is going to deny it. Until his dying breath, he's literally going to deny that Autumn was ever his friend. He'll never even admit it to himself. But Kaiba is literally exactly doing everything. Everything to show... I don't know, not to show to himself, but just to show that... I don't know, this is like the closest that he can get to being friends with somebody. At least like this. Because Kaiba is never going to admit it, you know? He's never going to admit it. He's going to continue denying everything. But this is the closest that he got to friendship, you know? And of course, because of that, because he got the taste of the power of unity, Autumn all of a sudden, after Battle City, just kapoofs. And the next thing he knows that, yeah, no, I'm in America, I'm building my theme park, you asshole defeated me in my own tournament, and you died? So yeah, no, that's why Transcendent Game happened, and of course Dark Side of Dimensions. The best movie. And I'll die on this hill, because I'm still going to call it the best movie ever. For me, it's going to be because it explores such a heavy topic, especially when you lost somebody close to you. How you react, how you're going through the stages of grief. Yeah, that was Kaiba. That was what Kaiba was doing. Oh, absolutely great. And acceptance at the end. Oh my god. And Kaiba building a freaking machine to go into the afterlife. Come on! That obsession level is just... It's Kaiba. That's why we love him so much. Absolutely gorgeous human being. Ay. But anyway, darlings. We finished another glass, and this is where it's time to grab our beautiful little skull. Okay, darling, so let's go. Let's see how 4Kids will F up Shizuka and Honda. Ugh. Did you know that the movie that we all liked from was not liked by... I know! Because Sensei did not wanted to write another movie. For him, the story was finished. It was done. It was because the studios and the executives actually asked him to work on the movie. And without him, they wouldn't actually make it. So basically, Sensei was actually forced to write for this movie. How much of the original script was done by Sensei, we don't know. Because obviously, editors all had to mingle in it. Obviously, but you can immediately tell which scenes and what and the storyline of Kaiba. That was definitely Sensei. It was written all over. It was Sensei. The feeling, everything. But the whole Aigami thing, especially at the very end, and the whole aspect of the quantum cube. I'm sure that this was the studio's idea to have another Millennium item. Like that. And even bringing Autumn at the end, that just contradicts the message of the movie, you know? But we cannot have a Yu-Gi-Oh movie without Autumn, so... Yeah, you can immediately tell that, the executives had their little dirty hands in the story. But Kaiba's plotline, that obsession, yeah, that was Sensei. All the way. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, guys, please do read Transcendent Game. Like, I cannot advertise this enough. Without Transcendent Game, those two beautiful chapters, it's super hard to understand the story and how this new duelist system works, you know? And how Kaiba at the end was able to travel to the afterlife. Like, come on, guys. Transcendent Game. It's only 2 chapters. Absolutely gorgeous 2 chapters. Oh my god, they are so gorgeous. Oh my god. When I watched The Pyramid of Light at the Regal Cinemas back in 2004, I thought it was fantastic. It was a flop. I mean, it wasn't even created by Sensei. It was done by the Studio Gallop. The storyline and the whole plotline, basically, that was Studio Gallop. Sensei only gave an idea here and there. Just like for Yu-Gi-Oh! R, Sensei also gave an idea for Yu-Gi-Oh! R, and that's how Ito Sensei was able to create his story, basically. But that's about it, you know? So, not that Sensei was actually involved in the Pyramid of Light, or even Bonds Beyond Time so much. You know, he can just give his 2 cents and that's it, but not actually write the movie. Unlike Dark Side of Dimensions. Dark Side of Dimensions was actually written. Well, at least 60% was definitely written by Sensei. And because he's Kaiba, it worked. No! Fallen, like I said, read Transcendent Game. It is explained extremely well how Kaiba was able to build that machine. It's not just because he's Kaiba. Well, duh, he's Kaiba. But it's actually explained fairly well how he was able to do it. Guys, I'm not even kidding. It's why when my previous IMV, my previous Kaiba IMV that I created, I literally showcased some aspects of the Transcendent game as much as I could. Because if you didn't read it, you don't know what's going on in the IMV. But if you did, yeah, play by play basically. Dark Side Dimension is a good movie, but Bonds Beyond Time will forever be good. Because Kurosaki honey, like Bonds Beyond Time, we're so happy to see our main trio from GX, from 5Ds, and Autumn working together. So yeah, no, it is a cool concept. You know, it's an awesome crossover, and so much love. And the first scene that, oh my god, there was like in Bonds Beyond Time, there's actually a scene that Sensei animated as well. Just like in Dark Side of Dimensions, there is a scene that Sensei animated when Yugi pulls out the dual disc and places it on his hand and puts in the deck. That was animated by Sensei when Yugi was dueling against Aigami, and in Dark Bonds Beyond Time, a scene was also animated by Sensei. That was the first time we actually seen him animate something, was when Autumn draws the card on his turn, and we cut to a frame. That was also Sensei, guys. That was also Sensei. I enjoyed the Dark Side of Dimensions where watch the crossover. Yeah, that's Bonds Beyond Time, David. That's Bonds Beyond Time. I really like Dark Side of Dimensions. It made me laugh. Dark Side, Bonds Beyond Time is a banger cross. It is a banger. I still freaking enjoy it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Little Karibo's version of that movie, it's Chef's Kiss. It's fucking Chef's Kiss. Oh my god. Everybody hating on freaking Judai. Oh, no, that was insane. That was insane. Oh my god. I missed the times when YouTube was fun. And anybody could create anything. There are abridged versions and other things. Just, I don't know. Make a crossover, do collaborated work. Oh, it was such a good time. And here we have YouTube being all Mr. Breastified. I just watched Beyond where Yami. Another crossover, David, that I watched was actually when what was that movie called? Oh my god. I'm trying to remember their English names. Where The Grudge was crossovered with The Ring. Yeah. When Kayako and what's her face? Oh my god, I forgot the girl name of the girl. What was it in English? Oh my god. Samara, yes, Samara. Oh my god. When Kayako and Samara, you know, fused together at the end of the movie, that was absolutely hilarious. Jesus Christ. And Paradox Man Dark Voice, yeah. Only Little Karibu could make that freaking voice. Jesus Christ. Or at least, I don't know, reference that voice and make it freaking superb. Oh my god, no. Little Karibu, genius. Okay, guys, anyway, we've talked long enough. Let's actually jump into the Forkins version and see how they will fuck this up. They will fuck this up. Honda's gonna be stupid and Shizuka's gonna spout nonsense. Yay.
Last boarding call for Downtown Domino.
My bad, Serenity. I thought I was leaving later.
All aboard.
Whew. Talk about a close call.
Hey, at least we made it.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Excellent. We should be in Battle City in no time, Serenity.
Tristan?
Yeah, what is it? Is everything okay?
Yeah, you know, I'm still a little nervous about taking off my bandages.
I know, but you'll be fine.
Thank you for riding the Domino Express. Please have your tickets ready for collection.
It won't be much longer now, Serenity. It's time to finish this duel. Let's go. Now I am once again in total control.
What total control are you talking about, Kaiba? Hmm? Oh, God. Also, guys, once again, 4Kids removed all the freaking text. We have the Japanese text about that this is a train station. Literally, Eki says right here. But, yeah, whatever. At this point, this is just it's a given that any text would be removed. But that whole dialogue was absolute nonsense, but at least they didn't absolutely ruin it. Thank God. You know, at this point, it's a compliment to 4Kids. How to almost not ruin a scene. That's a compliment. So let's watch the scene in Japanese. Once again, this was done to put out the runtime, because we never see Honda or Shizuka actually go to the train station. We only know that Otogi and Honda travel to Shizuka's hospital to bring her to Joshi. And that's it. How they traveled? No idea. Obviously by train, by Shinkansen.
Daijoubu ka? これに乗っちまえばあと数時間でドミノ町へ着くぜ。ん？どうかしたのか？具合悪いのか？
嬉しくてやっとデュエルしてるお兄ちゃんに会えるんですね。
ああ、任せとけ。俺のターン。力。
Oh, beautiful! Oh my god. Tsuda-ken is amazing. Tsuda-ken is freaking amazing. Just by saying chikara. Oh. Anyway, so, guys, as we saw, no stupid dialogue, no nothing. All just Shizuka wants to see is her brother dueling so she can have the courage to take off her bandages. Simple. And Honda being the best, the awesomest freaking friend, is doing everything he can so he can bring her to Joshi, and they both could have the courage. Joshi to continue dueling and Shizuka to take off her bandages. Simple. But we had unnecessary dialogue by 4Kids. At this point, it's a given, but at least this scene is not fully ruined, so thank God. Even though it's a filler scene. What do you think of the Malefic Arch set when it was used in the movie where Stardust Blue Eyes? I mean, it was an interesting concept. It was an interesting concept. Obviously, it was done for the movie. The whole Malefic archetype was never used after. Not in Zexel or Zeal, how it's originally called, or Arc V, or Reigns, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't watch Reigns, so I cannot be certain. But yeah, it's an interesting concept, and in a way, we can even say that Dark Side of Dimension also has the same color palette as the Malefic monsters, you know, but they're more cubic. In this case, they're more cubic. But it's kind of similar in a way that they're dueling in another realm, in a way. You know, and the Malefic monsters can appear like that. But it's more for not to waste time on, I summon this monster to summon this monster to sacrifice this monster to do this. You know, that sort of thing. But also to show that even the good monsters can turn to dark. But yeah, no, it's a cool concept. I think Merrick's face twists so much that sometimes the one of his eyes might pop out. That's true. As your wingman in Hawaii, let me help again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. Is it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns? Like I said, David, I did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. I was just done. I was so disappointed by Arc V that I decided not to watch Reigns at the end. And then I hear that the Reigns got extremely rushed because the studios were already working on Dark Side of Dimension, so they had to quickly finish the story. and grab all their animators to actually start working on the movie, because once again we have the exact same companies working on the movie. We have Dangan, we have Yumetsu, we have Sunshine, we have Gallop. And most of the main anime directors and key animators had to go and work on the movie. So yeah, no, Reigns, well, from what I know, Reigns was rushed. So is there a point to watch it? Maybe, but I decided not to give it a chance. So, who knows? Maybe in the future I might. Will we be getting... Speaking of which, guys, are we going to get another series, like, for... like, I don't know, GX or 5Ds? Is there going to be another one? I don't think so, guys. Seriously, because a new series introduces a new summoning method, and the game is already so freaking broken at this point that introducing another summoning method is not going to fix it. So I don't think that there's actually going to be a new series. Maybe for Go Rush, definitely, because we need younger audience to start playing Duel Monsters, Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall. And they're going to be growing up, so they'll need more support and more series in the future, more advertisement for the card game. Again, guys, the anime literally turned into advertisement for the card game, so... It was... If the first series was made to be an advertisement for the manga, then all other series are literally advertisement for the card game, so... I don't think that it's actually going to be, like, the main series, but for Go Rush, yeah, 1000%. They need more kids to be playing the card game and buying more stuff for Konami. I watched Reigns is pretty good, and yes, the bit about the Dark Side of Dimensions is true. Yeah, I mean, they had to rush it because, once again, animators had to work on another project. This is such a quite normal thing that the studios need to wrap up something quickly, because the animators are being literally pulled from the projects to work on others. This is such a normal concept, guys. So yeah, it's normal, guys. Sadly, it's normal, especially for projects like this that are only anime based. They're not based on the manga or an actual story. If they have to be rushed to wrap it up quickly to work on something else, that's exactly what they're going to do. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns would have been awesome if it was one last arc. Like I said, David, last arc, it was rushed simply because animators had to work on Dark Side of Dimensions. That's it. And Dark Side of Dimensions took quite a while. You know, it's not... With the budget that they had and the workload they had, I am not surprised that a lot of the animators that were pulled from Reigns, and I'm actually surprised that not enough animators were pulled from Reigns. Because some of the scenes feel a little bit rushed and could have been polished a little bit more. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's still my favorite movie ever. I'll die on this hill. I am biased. I'll die on this hill, but this is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie. Once again, because Sensei had a hand in it. A direct hand in it. At least 60%. But he was there. And that's what matters. The story. Once again, guys, the story. If you suffered and went through that loss that Kaiba went, you know this feeling so freaking well, and what Kaiba was going through is depicted extremely well, like, with no words. It's absolutely great. But, again, guys, this is my opinion. I am biased. I will always be biased when it comes to this movie, and I will defend it and die on a hill. Excuse me, my darling. Excuse me. Okay, sweetie, so let's go back to... What is happening? Hello? Excuse me, guys. Let's go back to the 4Kids version real quick and see what's up.
Behold my blue eyes in all its fury! Prepare to lose this duel, Umbra! Blue eyes direct attack now! Say goodbye to the rest of your life points, Umbra.
Kaiba's making a hasty move, and a selfish one, too. He's so caught up in winning this duel on his own, he didn't even think about Umbra's face-down card. He could be falling right into a trap.
You idiot!
I thought you'd try that, so I'll activate this! Mask of Impregnability! It protects me from direct attacks for 1 turn. Oh well, nice try, Kaiba. Looks like your Blue Eyes barrage failed! That was quite a predictable move, Kaiba, and one which I was well prepared to deflect, so I have emerged untouched!
But what about your friend Loomis? Me? Yes, Loomis, don't you wonder what would have happened had my Blue Eyes White Dragon attacked you instead of Umbra? Would he have protected you with his magic card? Or would he have let you lose? That's the danger in depending on someone else to help you when the reality is there's only one person you can trust. Yourself. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying.
What? Don't listen to him! Of course I would have used my magic card to help you! Even though I'm sure you wouldn't do the same thing for me, Loomis.
What? Now I get what Kaiba's trying to do. He noticed that Loomis and Umbra were beginning to doubt one another's loyalty. So he's taking advantage of that and trying to destroy their team trust.
Maybe Kaiba's right. Umbra seems to be in this for himself. He probably wants to take all the credit for winning their Egyptian god cards. Master Merrick did always like him better. Well, I'll destroy these two without his help. This duel is over!
Ow! Oh, commercial break, thank God. No. Just a no. No, 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 no. Kaiba, not Kaiba. Autumn comes up with the plot for no fucking reason. Well, in this case, it's Yugi, because Yugi's the one who's talking in Autumn's head. So yeah, no. Absolutely freaking not. Hell no. Also, once again, I'm sick of this, but Autumn is fucking useless. Autumn is absolutely fucking useless. He's not doing shit at all. It's always who's talking? It's Yugi. He's calling the shot. So yeah, there you go. Oh guys, you have no game, by the way. Actually, not one. Ooh. Guys, we hit 2 Yamino games just now. Yay! At least 2. Or my math is horrible. Or my math is horrible. One of the two. Oh my god. Yeah, double Yamino game, exactly, guys. But yeah, though, Autumn is not calling the shots. He's not doing shit at all. F in the chat. Oh my god. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. Maybe Autumn could not figure it out from the beginning. And even in the manga, Autumn was like, okay, what is he doing? What is this motivation? But, like, Autumn would not ever call Kaiba stupid. Kaiba's just smart, and he knows that. So, that whole Yugi dialogue, oh, he's being selfish and trying to take the glory, blah, 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 blah. Really? Are we, what, 12? Oy. Let's see how this scene was supposed to be done. Until 4 kids got their dirty little sausages all over it.
So, 最強にして無敵のブルーアイズ。これこそが俺の力ではないか。ブルーアイズよ、敵を蹴散らせ。ファーストストリーム。攻撃は闇の仮面へのダイレクトアタック。確かに攻撃が通れば闇の仮面は倒せる。だがこの攻撃はあまりに単調すぎる。海馬ほどのデュエリストならそれは分かっているはずだ。海馬は一体何を。バスカードオープン。鉄壁の仮面。この仮面が盾となり、プレイヤーはワンターンのみ敵の攻撃から身を守ることができる。ブルーアイズの攻撃は通らん。残念だったな、カイバ。貴様の攻撃くらいお見通しよ。命拾いをしたな。何？俺のブルーアイズはこのターンお前らのどちらでも直接攻撃を仕掛けられた。 お前を狙うこともできたわけだ。そうなっていた場合、果たして貴様の相棒は貴様を守るためにマジックカードを発動させたか？いや、間違いなくさせなかったな。
何よバカな！お前を守るために間違いなく俺はマジックカードを発動させた。絶対だ、俺を信じろ。
そうか、海馬は奴らのチームワークを分断させるために。
海馬の言う通りかもしれない。闇の仮面は図体がでかいからっていつも威張ってるとこあるかんな。
くそ、海馬め余計なことを言いよって。
俺のターンだかんな。
No, Cat, they did not remove that scene. They actually made it a little bit, what? Too light. Let's go back real quick.
This for himself!
Bro, we're beginning. You, but don't listen.
And if any reality is, there's only one person you can trust. Yourself. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying.
Where is it?
Or wouldn't attack you. Yes, Loomis, don't you wonder what would have happened had my Blue Eyes White Dragon attacked you instead of Umbra? Would he have protected you with his magic card? Or would he have let you lose?
Yeah, guys, you saw? They made it extremely light. So, since Cat noticed that, we can do this one. Removing all the violence. Moo ha 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 ha. That's another kid hitting the dust. Or eating purple. One of the two. But yeah.
Reality.
So, what Kaiba is doing, as we've seen, Kaiba is literally trying to manipulate the situation and make the two work against each other. Breaking apart their teamwork. Even though Kaiba doesn't want to work with Autumn. No. He's denying that, obviously. But, if he could at least destroy that teamwork and sort of reluctantly help Autumn, and Autumn help him, yeah, this could work. That's the thing. So Kaiba, in a way, is testing his theory. What is stronger? Power of unity or him being by himself? The power alone. It's gorgeous. And he's literally in that move with Blue Eyes. That's exactly what he did. And it is gorgeous. So, my darlings, as we were saying, power, power, power. Let me open manga real quick and zoom out, in. So, another interesting thing that was removed from, actually no, in the previous book, I forgot to mention that when Mask of Darkness got pissed, he actually called the Mask of Sun, the Mask of Light, a shrimp. And the guy was like, do not call me a shrimp. And what does Kaiba do? Oh my god, it is hilarious. So, what happens is that, obviously the Mask of Moon gets annoyed. He's trying to protect himself. Kaiba, chikara, power. He, of course, makes his Blue Eyes attack. And there we go. Autumn has the exact same dialogue right here. So he's like, okay, if this attack goes through, it's possible to win, but this is too freaking easy. Could this work? Of course not. So we have the exact same thing happening. We have the Mask of Impregnation, and yeah, the attack fails. But just look at Kaiba. He is literally taunting him. He's like, yo, shrimp, I could have attacked you, bitch. Would your precious partner protect you? Of course, shrimp, I mean partner, I would have protected you. So yeah, that little tidbit is hilarious, and I once again prefer the manga because Mask of Darkness, the moon was insulted him once, and that joke continued carrying on. So yeah, this is absolutely hilarious. So yeah, exactly same dialogue for Autumn. Or he's like, oh, that's not what I see. He's trying to break their teamwork. And this is where the first cracks start to appear, where the Mask of Darkness is like, Kaiba shouldn't have said that. And we have the Mask of Light now trying to do something. And drawing a particular card. This card will do what? We're going to see very, very soon. But yeah, no, guys. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I really love it. But yeah, no, once again, this is showing how much these people, even though they have a very particular teamwork and they show their strength in their teamwork, but are they actually teammates? Or once something goes wrong, will they be able to turn on each other? So is this actual power of unity, or is it something else? And we're going to see that fairly soon. I was laughing when Loomis and Umbra were arguing, yeah, while Sid and Yo were finally getting along. Yeah! I think it's a mask of impregnability. Yeah, exactly, it is. It is. That's the name of the card. But yeah, my darling, so this, once again, Kaiba is being tested, and he's over here testing out the Spheri. Can he break these two apart while trying to work with Autumn? Will this be stronger? Character development. 4Kids, ever heard of that? Well, judging from our beautiful board right here, apparently not. Okay, darling, so let's continue on. We're almost done with the episode. And I still have my skull almost full. Oopsies.
Check it out. We're almost there.
I really do appreciate everything you've done for me, Tristan. I don't know what I would have done without your help. When you updated me on Joey's duels, you helped give me the courage that I needed.
Don't mention it, Serenity. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Me too, and thanks for going through all the trouble to bring me to Battle City.
There's nothing else I'd rather be doing right now, Serenity.
Wow, I feel like the luckiest person in the world to have a friend as awesome as you, Tristan.
Did she say friend? Oh man, I'm stuck in the friend zone!
Joey, it's you! I'm so glad you're all right. You gotta help me out of this chair so we can escape from this rat hole. Hello, Earth to Joey. Anybody home in there? Joey? Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Anzu, are you on a timer to fit in as many lives as you can in this short span of a time?
Hey, joke's over. Come on, Joey, you're freaking me out here.
I am not Joey, you fool.
That's not funny. Oh! What did you do to him?
Now I'll draw. The magic card, Pot of Greed. Thanks to this card, I can now draw 2 new cards from my deck, Kaiba. My hand doesn't look very promising. And with no monsters on the field and the pending threat of a Blue Eyes attack, I'm in no position to have weak cards. I will place 1 card face down. And then, I'll activate Card Exchange! Playing this card allows me to exchange my entire hand with that of any other duelist on the field. And I choose you, Umbra! If you're not going to use your cards to help me, then I'll simply take them.
How dare you!
All right, Umbra. According to the rules, we swap hands, so give me all of your cards now.
Here.
And now I will activate my face-down magic card. Chosen one! If this works, you two are finished. I'll explain. First, I'll place 3 cards face down on the field. And in the center of these 3 cards goes the chooser. The chooser will select 1 card at random. If it chooses one of my 2 magic cards, all 3 cards go to the graveyard.
Those are my cards you're risking!
I'm afraid they're not your cards anymore, Umbra!
If this doesn't work, you'll be sorry, Loomis!
Now, Chooser, make your selection! I forgot to mention that if the Chooser selects my third card, I'll be able to summon an all-powerful monster to the field without having to sacrifice a weaker monster first! And you'll both be finished! If this works, I'll be unstoppable! I'll destroy Kaiba and Yugi on my own, and Master Merrick will reward me! It's starting to slow down! It's choosing a card! That's it! It's chosen my ultimate monster! Now the end is near! I summon the masked beast, Death Guardian! It's unstoppable!
It's more powerful than my Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Very observant, Kaiba. Descardius could demolish your pathetic Blue Eyes White Dragon with one swipe of its almighty claw!
You're lucky the outcome of your move was successful!
I'm done.
Yes, and now that Descardius has been unleashed, there's no stopping it! My masked creature is so powerful, you two pitiful duelists won't stand a chance against it! And when it's through with you, your Blue Eyes will be in the graveyard, and both of your Egyptian god cards will belong to Master Merrick!
Oh no! We've got to defeat their monster! Otherwise, I may never see my friends again! But how can we take down something that powerful?
Oh,
And now, the question is, which one of you fools should I attack first? Decisions. I could attack you, Yugi. With your useless magnet warriors protecting you, I'd wipe out the rest of your life points. Then again, there's Kaiba. I could attack your Blue Eyes and rid the field of that menace for good.
It doesn't really matter who you attack next. It's only a matter of time before both of their life points reach zero, and they're sent plummeting into the Shadow Realm forever!
Exactly! So forget about rescuing your friends. They belong to Merrick now!
And done, goodbye. Just done. We're done. We're done. That's it. No. We're done. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry I did not stop because I was just like, yeah, that's it. No. Fuck it. Wow. No. For that whole stupidity that I had to sit through, I'm taking away another 2 kids. They're not on the bingo card, but fuck it. Another 2 kids just joined the Shadow Realm. One for, Sun and Moon acting like idiots. Yes, Cat, definitely. Send me the GIF. I need it. I'm not even kidding. And the other part for, once again, Yugi stuck in Autumn's brain, acting like a stupid fucking idiot. Oh no, I gotta think of something, otherwise my friends are gonna be in danger, even though they're already in danger, but I gotta save them apparently because that's my motivation, I think. Yeah, I'm done. Fuck 4 kids. Once again, fuck 4 kids. I'm absolutely just donezo. Oh, sweet mother of Ra. Absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not even taking away a kid for Honda and Shizuka because that whole dialogue was also absolute nonsense. But at this point, it's 4 kids dialogue, so are we going to repeat ourselves? Nah. But yeah. Alright. So my darling, so let's watch the scene in Japanese, see how different the dialogue between Shizuka and Honda is, and of course, jump into Kaiba and Autumn versus Sun and Moon, see how different that is, and discuss it in the manga, of course.
私、いざ包帯を取ってもいいって言われるとだんだん不安になっちゃって。ダメですよね。せっかくお兄ちゃんに勇気をもらったはずなのに。
デュエルに立ち会ったら包帯を外せるよな。
ええ、お兄ちゃんに会ったらきっと勇気が出せる気がします。
あんなやつでも静香ちゃんにはいい兄貴なんだな。
ええ、 いつも私に勇気をくれるこの世界で一番大切な人。
俺もそんなこと言われてみて。城之内、てめえ幸せ者。
Oh wow, completely different dialogue. Once again, Shizuka has her motivation, Honda has his motivation. Of course, he gets a little bit jealous because Joji has such a cool, sweet, and awesome sister like this. Yeah. It's not the whole, she friend-zoned me. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, come on.
城之内？城之内、無事だったのね。何してんの？助けに来てくれたんじゃないの？ちょっと、何黙ってんのよ。城之内？城之内、あっ！
Oh wow, once again we have a scene of silence and Anzu kind of sort of figuring out what's going on. Wow. And not trying to say a gajillions of jokes in literally less than a minute. And we don't even have, I am not your friend, you fool. Rah, 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 rah. That nonsense, that villain, stupid ass villain nonsense. Once again, Merrick von Karma strikes. Something to point out, Mask of Darkness only should have 4 cards in his hand prior to summoning the Rogue Duel, not 5. So when Mask of Light took his hand and used the chosen one, Mask of Darkness' hand should only have 2 cards, meaning it shouldn't be possible to use the chosen one. Huh! Kurosaki, that's actually true. But once again, this is also an animation error that actually took place because this whole scene is very different from the manga. And we're going to discuss it once we'll get to right here. But I'm not taking away a kid for an animation error. Or in this case, it's I would say this is like a storyboard error. Like I said earlier, Blue Eyes White Dragon's lightning blast as long as a long stream seems to resemble Godzilla's. I mean, Dad, like I said, I do not know if he was inspired by Godzilla. Like, I really don't know. He was never mentioned. How come Kazuki Takahashi created monsters stronger than Blue Eyes White Dragon? I mean, dude, like I said, originally, Doom Monster was supposed to be a 1-2 time thing, and that's it. So, only after, only after it became more mainstream, especially for Duelist Kingdom, because Duelist Kingdom was created with an animated show in mind, this is where Sensei had to expand, and that's why he creates monsters much stronger than Blue Eyes. That's simply why. But if he left Doom Monsters as they were, like a Defty, or in just the few appearances that Kaiba had at the beginning in the first arc, or if we're talking about the animated show Season 0, then yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon would have been the only strongest monster. But, like I said, because of Duelist Kingdom, because of the Toei contract, that's why Sensei had to create monsters much stronger than Blue Eyes.
強欲な壺か。マジックカード強欲な壺で自分のデッキからカードを2枚引く。このカードは奴らのフィールドにブルーアイズがいる限り俺たちの形勢は不利。こいつで賭けに出るしかないかな。まず1枚伏せ表示。さらにマジックカード発動。手札交換。このマジックカードは自分の手札と相手の手札を全て交換することができる。タッグの場合はもちろんタッグパートナーともな。今俺は手札がないからお前から手札をもらうかな。何を勝手なことを。さあそして伏せたマジックカードを発動させるぜ。選ばれし者。選ばれし者だと手札から3枚のカードをリバースで出すからな。この中に1枚だけモンスターカードが入っている。 仮面の駒が3枚の中から1枚を選び出し、それがモンスターカードならば無条件でフィールドに出せるのだ。
なるほど、そういうわけか。
お前の手札無駄にはしないかな。
召喚に失敗したらただでは済まんぞ。
行くぞ、仮面の駒回転。
この方法ならワンターンで上級レベルモンスターを召喚できる。
3枚のカードのうち2枚はマジックカード、そして当たりは俺たちのデッキの中の最強モンスターカードだ。仮面の駒が止まる。選ばれたカードはやった、俺は運がいいぞ。仮面魔獣デスガーディウス。仮面魔獣デスガーディウス。
攻撃力3300、ブルーアイズを上回るだと。
よし、やはりお前は最高のパートナーだ。
俺を信じてりゃ負けることはないかんな。これで分かったろ。奴の賭けは崩れかけた互いの信頼の回復をも勝ち得たのか。
仮面魔獣にはブルーアイズでさえ歯が立たない。どうすれば。
俺の手札にはたった一つだけ手が残されている。しかし今俺が攻撃を受けたら、さてデスガーディウスでドイツを攻撃するか、遊戯を攻撃して一人削るか、それともうるさいブルーアイズを始末するか。
And that's how you end the episode. Guys, so sorry. Betty-chan is already walking in the room. She's like, you know what? I'm done. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my darlings. So that's how you end the episode. On a very intense note. Are they going to win? Are they going to lose? Which one is it? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And even the villains actually have their motivation, apparently. Unlike in the 4Kids version, where all of that was just gone. So, my darlings, how is the animated version different from the manga version? Aside from the whole Honda being with Shizuka on the train, once again, guys, this was done to put out the runtime, and Anzo being captured and tied to a chair, whatever, and Joji appearing in front of her, this was once again done to put out the runtime. What actually happened in the manga is where we left off. So, Mask of Light gets his card where we stopped, and he immediately gets this card, and he actually places his own hand on the field. This is the difference right here. Because Mask of Light is actually trying to show to the Mask of Darkness that, yeah, no, trust me, I know what I'm doing. So he's trying to build trust. What I actually don't like in the animated version is that how Mask of Light exchanges the hand. I mean, I know why it was done. For an obvious reasons. But to put out the runtime, of course, and to show who is the main one. But this is very contradictory to what Mask of Light is actually trying to do. is he's not trying to put his teammate down or any of that. He is there to showcase that, yeah, no, trust me, I got this. We're fine. Don't worry. This was a hiccup. We're fine. It was a gamble. So, the exact same scene plays out like it is. So, the tabletop thingy starts spinning. They both, Kaiba and Autumn, realize how fucked they are because if it lands on a monster, he'll be able to bring out a high-level monster immediately in one turn. And that's exactly what happens right here. He brings out this beautifulness right here. They see the attack, they know that they're basically screwed, and Autumn literally has one strategy in his hand. But if they attack him directly, or not directly, if they destroy the Magnet Warrior, he's fucked. He is basically fucked, and he knows this. Kaiba also knows that his blue eyes might be the one to be destroyed the next turn, and his blue eyes won't be able to protect him. So they are in a huge pickle right here. And we have one final page where Mask of Light is literally choosing who is he going to destroy more, Blue Eyes or remove the player. Which one? Which one? So yeah, all of this is to build their friendship back. Well, not the friendship, the teammate, their team spirit back. And it says in this dialogue right here, trust me, partner, I got this, it's fine. So, this is a small little change that happened in the animated version, and once again, I prefer the manga version because the Mask of Light is not doing this shenanigan of just grabbing the hand. And that's why, as Kurosaki mentioned, there is inconsistency when it comes to cards. Mask of Light's hand makes sense why he has this particular set of cards. But, in the animated version, no, not so much. Not so much. If we do the head count, for some reason, he has more cards in his hand than he was supposed to. But guys, again, this, I would blame the storyboard artists for these mistakes because, as we saw, there were a bunch of them in this episode. Sadly. But, my darlings, it is what it is. So, my sweeties, I guess this is where we are done with the episode. And don't talk about all the changes that happened in this episode as well. So, sweeties, let me just read your comments real quick before I give my verdict. You should have watched the Dragon. Oh yeah, dude, I will. I promise I will watch it. Just like I watch Julian's videos, I will also watch it, my sweetie. So please don't worry. I mean, dragons are a cool concept overall, so yeah, don't worry. Sorry if I get lost. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Chell. You're fine. Obviously, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the head count of all the kiddos. Very good. Very good. Okay, my turn. So, I guess this is where we are giving the verdict. So, amazing episode done by Tsunaki Sensei. This is his second to last episode, sadly. His next episode in the future, that's going to be his last. But it is still great. I still enjoy this episode. And again, Sensei's writing is impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. But 4Kids ruined it. So what did they get? -5 out of 20 and 4 bingos. The court is officially adjourned. Oh my god. Freaking 4Kids, I swear to God, they will drive me to an early grave. Or at least my brain to an early grave. Good God. Oi! But yeah, my darlings, I guess this is where we are, not just giving the verdict, but also wrapping up our live stream. And surprisingly, I still have a half a glass left. Well, half a skull. I guess that's what I'm going to finish when I'll be doing the thumbnail for this video. But my darlings, thank you so much for once again joining me on another live stream of What Will 4Kids Do? Please, my darlings, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure that YouTube and its stupid-ass algorithm knows that we are enjoying our live streams and having fun every single Saturday together. And once again, just a quick reminder of please do follow and subscribe to me on my Boosty page where you can officially start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT Volume 3, Chapter 1 right here, right now, today. So scan the QR code or follow the link in our pinned comments, or the link is also in the description box. So my darlings, go there. This is the best way to support me and everything that I do when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! For this channel, on this channel, and overall. So my darlings, please have a good night. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next week for another one of our live streams where 4Kids decide to F with my brain. Thank you so much, darlings. I'll see you all next week. Have a good night, and yeah, I have nothing more to say. I lost all my brain cells with this live stream. See you next week, my darlings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye, my darlings. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.